Anyway, so glad I didn't type the marker in yet. It's time for the marker. Hello and welcome to Tears of the Kingdom. When last we left off, you might remember from last Wednesday, my controller turned off in the middle of a battle against a fire wizard. So let's see how that's gonna treat us now. Oh god, Jesus. Get out of here. Am I very on fire right now? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, it takes a long time to swing the sword. Gotcha, jerk. Oh, thank God. I would like to carry another weapon, though. That looks good, though. Kind of want that. Let's get rid of this daggone bouncy bat. Yeah. And what do we have here? Yes, I would like to see the optical theremin. I would like to see it. You know, when you tidy up your desk, which might be a nice thing to do before you get to the new year. It's always nice to when I cleaned up this little area of my room, like the corner of the room you will never ever see because it's just like my belts and my hats and my vacuum and whatever and a dress I haven't hung up yet. I want to show you my okay. If you don't care about music, still show up to the automaton performance because I have the cutest dress to wear. It's so cute. It's got a snowman on it. That's all I'll tell you, though. Anyway, it's got that dress over there, laying over there. But I did tidy that up, and I finally put away so much crap, and my room feels so much better. So let that be your gift to you for the new year. Is just something nice like that. It's really nice. Y'all be screaming almonds and hazelnuts. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. And also, the outfit's probably going to boil me alive, but I don't know. I'll still be very happy about it. All right, so where the hell even am I? Where even am I? Am I in the starter area? Ay. Where have we been? Okay. I am navigating Tears of the Kingdom in probably the silliest way. I keep thinking maybe I should go do the main story quest and come back and do this stuff later. Because I'm very curious about I feel like we've strayed from the story for a while. I do want to check out the East Post ruins. And I'll label some other areas for us to navigate as well. But I do feel like it might be good to I was collecting eyes. Yeah, the last time we played this, I was collecting eyes. I got all 4 of the eyeballs, and I gave them to the devil man who lives downstairs in the depths. And he was like, thank you so much. Now you can buy a shirt for me or whatever. So I got a shirt from him, and I'm like, thanks. It's an interesting shirt, too. It looks like an oversized hoodie a little bit. But also with kind of, the flair of, this to me reminds me of, Chinese depictions of zombies, you know, like the hopping zombies. They have the little curse paper on them, or the seal paper. You made it a priority to reveal the map. Yeah, to me that just adds more places for me to go check. So anyway, this looks like we're wearing Ganon's hoodie that we borrowed when we were sleeping over at his place. I'm not sure if I love this look right now on us. And this is, we're just wearing our lovely dress. Oh god, actually this I love. That's a good look. The hat needs to change though. Hold on. It's gonna make us look the cutest. I guess wearing no hat at all is the cutest, right? That's pretty much it, Morphinius. It should say that. I'm sure that's exactly what it says right on the thing. First thing you do is get all the towers? Why? Was there a reason for doing that? Let me go look at all this stuff. There's regional phenomena. Investigate the major phenomena in various regions as the next step for searching for the princess. There are 3 more reasons where this is happening. Hyrule Castle, it done flew up to the sky. And Dragon's Tears, there's that. And then find Zelda. There's no objective for these things. No. Very Aloy, right? Why did you all go after the towers first? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not going all the way up to Wakala. Are you kidding me? That's nuts. Oh, oh, fast traveling? I see. I didn't do that in Breath of the Wild either. Potential princess sightings. Oh, that's back to that stable, which I don't feel like going to. Oh, unrevealed maps are cute. For me, it's like I'd rather see one corner that I have to clean up than see the whole house that's a mess. You don't generally like to have parts of the map hidden unless they're actually inaccessible. Plus the fast travel. I see that for sure. I mean, I guess I could do that. What is this? Where is this? Oh, that's closer to me. Message from an ancient era. Ah, one of those damn pictures. That's right. The horn statue. Oh, I can go tell Jaren about this thing. Let me first interrupt the settlement. Wait. I don't have to kill these people. What's up, boys? How's it going, pals? My boys, my dudes, my guys. I'm a bokoblin, just like you. We hang out together. Yeah. Stop waggling your sword like that, though. It's kind of menacing. I don't like it. It's scary. You have the same issue with lots of map stuff where, like, you prefer to reveal the whole thing or you prefer to, like, do everything in a zone before you move on. Don't spoil anything for you. Just get a summarized tour of the surface area. This is true. Yeah. You tried to play Horizon Zero Dawn, but there were like a million cups and events on the map, and it was overwhelming, and you checked out. Yeah. You clear out little bits at a time. That's what I like doing as well. It can be a lot. Ooh, that's an interesting smoke signal. Oh, I think that must be a stable up there. I'm gonna head towards it anyway. To me, I feel a little overwhelmed doing it. If the story wanted me to do it, I could see to that. And I'm sure like Josha or Pura, one of them is probably like, hey, this is a thing you should go to. But I don't know. For me, it's like, listen, I only have 200 of these stars, okay? I gotta get these things done. If I don't get this crap done, all this mess is gonna be here. There's an electrical hum in the audio? You know what? You're right about that. I don't know how to fix that. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn off the game cap audio. It might be that one of these things is loose. It's gonna still be there. Yeah, I realized actually today when I booted up Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, I could hear a little hum. The weird sound is gone because I muted it. Yeah. Hello, Alex Song. What's going on? Why are there so many stars? I put them there, Nick. These are all places I want to investigate. Yeah, so you thought that. So it's gonna come back now. There's the weird hum. So it's the game capture. I don't know how to get rid of that. I mean, short of taking the stream down and bringing it back up again. What is that function? Oh, that's just the reflection of the computer. Did you know that the past tense and past participle form of shuts is shuts? Interesting. You tossed out the NPC advice on where to go and just found what you found interesting. Then you found a late game item very on that shadowed the impact of some of the story stuff. That can be challenging, certainly. Oh, Lord. Oh, well, no, I'm okay. This guy's my buddy. I take a look at my buddy while I try to figure out. I don't know if there's anything I can do to fix the audio, y'all. Not really sure what I can do about it. I have changed nothing. I have done nothing to affect it. Would playing with some music or action happening help distract you? Our little dude is so good, isn't he? He's like a good little buddy. But yeah, I wish there was something I could see to fix the buzz. But sadly, I do not know what has initiated the buzz. And therefore, I do not know what can fix it. Oh, does my buddy hate me now? You don't want to fight this. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Hold on. I had to take you out, pal. Wait, is that guy got a guy on him? That's hilarious. Wait, let me get a pic of that. The discomfort. Also, I nailed this shot. Whoa, I nailed this shot. Kind of by accident. Can we talk about this one? Enjoy your gifts, Just a Game Hero. Okay. Do we like the Sleepy Beepy Aracuda from the old picture, or do we like new picture Aracuda carrying a Bokoblin? Do you see how perfectly centered that is? That is ridiculous. Kind of amazing. We like the new picture. Peak cinema. Yeah, he's like almost Christ-like in his pose there. When I become an amazing artist, this will be the time I link my Automaton album on Spotify so everyone can listen. Yes, I should just play my Automaton songs over that little hum, right? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna replace the picture. You know, it's the Sleepy one, but it's still a good picture, yeah. The Sleepy one is very cute. Oh my lord, I'm getting killed. Alrighty. What in the wide world of... This is a wild collaboration between creatures. Wild collab. Did I just get both of them with one shot? That is wild. Hey buddy, you forgot about all the bad guys, right? Yeah! Man, where did that Link guy go, right? He was here shooting Aracudas 1 second and killing the Bokoblins and stuff, and then he, like, left. Weird, right? So weird. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you at the cookout, right? I'm bringing the apples. See ya! Bye, little buddy. Actually, I'm gonna come back and investigate these ruins, make sure there's nothing else here that I care about. So funny. Shot the guy who was carrying him, and he's like, whoa, thanks, bud. That guy was such a jerk. Anyway, what's your name? My name's Boko Boko. There we go. We got some nice music. Man, have we found, like, the ruins of, like, Termina Town or anything like that? I wish we could. It'd be so cool. Seeing some more Majora's Mask kind of stuff. Oh! Okay. It consumes less stamina during charge attacks. Interesting. If I get rid of this rusty halberd thing. Do you wonder if Bokoblins have like a name or a language? Or do they snort and make faces at each other? I wonder! They could speak with like pheromones or gestures or something like that. I don't know if it's like a verbal language, but they have, like, clothes and stuff. They can make weapons. I would presume that they're, like, a sentient species as much as anything, you know. Yeah, my name's, Lincoln. Yeah. Lincoln Jr. Abraham Lincoln was my dad. Now I'm just lying as big as I possibly can. Just go big. Abe, actually, it was Abe Bokoblin Lincoln. Not a lot of people knew that. The boys are back. I'm just like you. Just a little guy like you. Yeah, I mean, check this out. Check this out. Like, even in this game, specifically, they have, like, this guy's wearing armor. They have weaponry. And necklaces. Like, they have necklaces and clothing. Like, it speaks to, like, culture, values, things like that. They have some form of, like, at least, like, a tribal structure that they adhere to. They also have, like, hierarchies and stuff. Not just based on like, oh, this is a red bokoblin and this is a blue bokoblin. They have like the boss bokoblin. It's largely determined by who's bigger, but still. Oh, you mean the rock market? Of course they've got a rock market. Oh yeah, I was gonna move towards this puffer thing over here. But let's see if I've been to the places I've marked. It looks like I haven't got to the dead center of that. So let me just bend my steps over this way and double check. They can make fires? Yeah. They may not have something that's more akin to like Western civilization, I suppose. But like, I don't know. I could see one of these dudes setting up a little trade center and being like to you as you walk by, like, hmm? And then it's like apples and the other stuff that you can gather, and then you're like, okay, cool. Here's my offering here. Here's a lemon, and they're like, oh yeah, lemon. Take that lemon for 2 apples, please. Final Fantasy 16 Gobbies get pretty much rounded explanation on how they communicate and trade. Oh, really? Like, Gobbies kind of like, I hate that the only goblin I know is Holpix, but you know, like him. I know there was a named goblin in the campaign we did. I know for sure there was an actual goblin you interface with who had a name. And yeah. Brave flocks, all talks, yeah. Bray talks, Beetlebox. Oh, there's gotta be a beatbox in Gobby, huh? That'd be so sick. Let me go up here and get this little shiny thing. Misko's treasure. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not in this little settlement here. But it might be worth exploring this settlement. Oh, and there's a shrine nearby. I think, oh, I didn't cut my bangs yet. I should, freaking do that soon. Because it's a real pain in the butt to not have that done. Hello, everybody, my friendly goblin folks. Hello, Pastel. I need to see if there's a larger man in here who's going to kick my butt when he finds out that I'm lying to all this. Yes, there is a larger man here who will be mad at me. The Final Fantasy 14 gobbies are very smart. Yeah. Have I been to this thing? Oh, wait. Is that... Let me put this beacon here. I cannot see in the distance, apparently. Okay, this one might be... Let's delete that. Hell yeah. Okay, it's a new shrine. Love that. But I'm doing well today, Pastel. Thank you. Oh, Christ. The big man seen it. The big man seen it. The big man saw me. Hey, you didn't get orders yet, right? Let me just get in here and get this real quick. I do... Oh, critical hit sledge. Love that. What weapon do I feel best with leaving them with? In case they decide to turn against me. And they're just coming to hang out. Isn't that nice? I do not want to get murdered by all these gobbies and they realize that I'm not one of them. Just a treasure inspection. Yeah, it looks like you had a ball of tinfoil on a stick here. I've left you instead with a real sword. Enjoy the real sword. It's a little treasure upgrade. We have 2 in the Zelda. Well, at first I was like, I don't know, y'all. Do you think I should continue cleaning up Hyrule? And everyone was like, maybe you should go get all the towers. And I'm like, no, it's a terrible idea. I'm going to continue cleaning up Hyrule. So I'm sorry, everybody who I asked what I should do, who gave me a legitimate good idea. And perhaps after this, I will do that. Sorry. Also, it looks like the ad break is going to start in about 30 seconds. Who do we have here? She's got a hat.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening.
Oh?
Hey, are you looking for Misko's hidden treasure? I want to stay on top of the fashion games. I've been trying to find it for ages.
Oh.
I know, I'm the worst, Pastel. I play one Day Zero RPG and my toddler tantrum is gonna be contained. Indeed, kicking and screaming. This is true, but it's still a good idea, and I will take it into consideration if I don't want to do so much the Hyrule cleanup that I get bored of it, because it is good stuff to do in between, like, getting the big stuff done. But, like, also, there's something very satisfying of knowing I don't have to come back to a realm unless it's for story reasons. You know, like, I've done these side quests, I looked at everything, I found cool armor, we're good to go. Oh, the next one coming up is like what the Wind Temple was. So it's like your favorite temple coming up, Snake. Is that what you're saying? Gotcha. Yes, it refers to the clothes hidden by the great bandit Nisko ages ago. There's a rumor that the treasure's hidden in a cave around here. As someone with a keen eye for fashion, I'd obviously like to get my hands on it. But caves probably have monsters in them. How am I supposed to deal with that? Oh, see, I think it's very funny that humans do not think I look anything at all like a bokoblin, even though I literally do this upon like idling. I'm like, yep, just a bokoblin here. Very nostalgic for you. See ya, Elfnorn. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, also, time for me to get up and stretch. It's ad break time. Alrighty. I'm gonna tilt my camera up. Oh, a chill bro goblin. Love that. Oh, my back. Sorry that the microphone was angled directly at that too. I'm sorry about the little humming audio buzz too. Is there like music inside these dungeons? Let's do this while we're stretching. Be able to walk into place. Been very staticky all day. My sweater is very fuzzy, so it has resulted in a lot of static shock today. But it's so warm and comfy. I can't not wear it. Oh, the hip movement. Oh, I'm so glad I stretched my back out. There we go. I have become a local power source, indeed. It's a bad situation. It's literally to the point, like, this time of year is to the point where I'm like, please don't touch me. Like, I just tell my family not to touch me. Or if they hand me stuff, I'm like, okay, hold it up high and I'm gonna grab it low because I cannot have hands, like, touch me. Oh, your PC is kind of a ground loop hum all the time. You know what could be the deal is, like, I do have the secondary PC on. Let's see if the sound goes away today after the break, because I turned the secondary PC on so we could watch some plastic duck simulator during the break. So there might be hum due to two different power sources being on at the same time. And if that's the case, then I can like pre-record some duck footage and stuff on the weekend. And then have that kind of floating around. My second PC might be radioactive? That would be terrifying. You'll accept the hum in exchange for plastic ducks. I will try to find a way to create a hum-free environment. Yeah, they're both plugged in the same outlet. Well, the thing is, it's two different sources going to the same switcher, Snake, that are both now on. It's not just my streaming PC, my gaming PC on. It's streaming, gaming, and this console I'm playing this on. You know? What was the name of this little Dongyong? 10 to 10 shrine. That's fun. Combat training throwing. Oh, okay. Murder. That could do it. There's some solutions. Okay, now that we know the problem is, I would love to hear solutions. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Steady your aim and throw the weapon at the enemy. Gotcha. That I can do. Your other attacks are ineffective. Ready yourself. Does it, Manny, does that help you when you're like walking and stuff? Oh my lord. Imagine how many hours into this video game am I that this game is like, here's how you throw weapons. Like, I know! What are you telling me how to throw weapons? I know I never do it, but... There goes my icicle spear. Well done. It'd be so good if like the door opens and I'm ready to go now. Watching these movements and then throw the weapon carefully. Pastel, how have you been? How was your Sunday and Monday? You had said you had brought home some fun leftovers. Does it? Man, I'm the greatest of all time. You have proven your mastery. Thank you. I guess. Truly, I have mastered throwing crap. Good. Let me drop this little guy, because he's about to die. Get that construct, though. I could get a ground loop isolator to plug in that will filter the noise, or I could just set the noise filter in OBS. I suppose I could set a noise filter on the game capture. I guess. Specifically tailor it to that hum. That might have to be an offline kind of dealio. Okay. Ah. Let me drop this spear I'm currently wielding. There you go. It resonates with the attached zoning devices to improve the attack factor. You're doing good. You are very tired but very happy. Same. Finally feel like you're socialed out. Oh, good on you. I know you've been putting a lot into that lately. But you also feel like a headless chicken this month. Thankfully, everyone you've messed up with were... You feel like you messed up? If you're walking, you feel like you're building up static. You'll touch different metal surfaces along the way. The metal bar becomes ineffective over time if it's not constantly grounded. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I don't... As someone who suffers so much from, like, static shock all the damn time, you'd think I'd know more about it. But, Little mistakes lead to forgetfulness. Okay. Yeah, I hope that people can deal with that. Why is my shield so wet all the time? What's up with my shield just kind of sparking wetness all the time? What is that? Why is that? Is it my dress that I'm wearing that's making it like that? Here. My electric personality. Thank you. Oh, don't I know it, Pastel? I've had the same feeling this whole month. About myself, obviously, not about you. I felt the same way this month. Literally, I had to keep asking people, like, so what were we doing? Oh, what's next? Oh, and what's for dinner? And all that crap. Swipe a hand through a running faucet. But then, do you just keep your faucet running all the time? Because I have metal faucet. So if I touch it, I'm like, nah! So, I guess that. The shield socket is leaking zonite juice. Yeah, dude, I guess that is. It's just, like, always kind of dripping. That's so weird. I don't like it. Alright, off to this place to check out some fashion. You booked training today at work. Having forgotten you were meeting up with somebody. Oh, no. Thankfully, everyone was like, don't worry, there's going to be VODs at the training. Okay, good. So then you get to do the meeting time. That's lovely. I'm sorry, you get to do the meet-up time, not meeting time. Alright, let's break this rock sledge. You've never been shot by a person. Oh. Interesting. So I want to ruin this zone. You know what? Whatever. I'm ruining this zonite thing. Oh, good. It was going to ruin that for me, but instead it applied it to the correct thing. God. This game knows a little better than I do. Wait, let me get up in there and get that bomb. Excuse me, I'm getting that bomb. Great. Holidays are almost over, and like... I always tell myself that this time of year as well, Pastel. I'm gonna hold in there, and after the holidays, things are gonna, like, calm down. Everything will even out. Now, I'd prefer a cheese eyeball myself, Admiral Akmir. I would eat an eyeball. I'm sorry, I would eat a cheese. a cheese ball that looked like an eyeball, that would be like so cute at like Christmas time, don't you think? I'm sorry, not at Christmas time. That would be very funny at Christmas time. See, I'm totally ditzy today. Halloween, have people made like charcuterie boards that have like one of those great cheese balls on it? Yeah, wrong holiday. Whoop. Like a little charcuterie board that's got a cheese ball on it, but it looks like an eyeball. That's so sick. Teen enjoys eating eyeballs. Well, you can't just throw them into the abyss these days. Hello? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Electric key swing. Do I need to take a picture of any of these things? Oh, I do. The electric keys eyeball. Beautiful. Glowing. Why are we back on those grapes? They just keep following me. I can't get away from dang eyeballs in video games. Humans are obsessed with them, I tell you. I believe I learned that the fear of like stuff being done to eyeballs in video game or in just real life, I think it's called ometophobia or something like that. So if you can't stand video games, like especially horror video games that are like, and then the laser goes into your eyeball, you know, they love doing that kind of crap. Then you might want to look for. There's a website called the Game Content Triggers website. It's just come out, and it will be talking about it on the podcast. So I won't talk about it too much here. But it's a fantastic project by mental health experts and gaming experts. Devs and all that stuff are coming together to help identify triggers and stuff in video games. Oh no, my truffle. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this place is very on fire. Maybe I should just like cut this instead. So I was looking at various things and like a fear of eyeballs being hurt and stuff. Isn't there? Oh, that's terrible, Manny. I don't like that. They shouldn't do that. Can you tell them not to? Heard about that a few years ago when it was only a concept, and now it's coming to life, and I'm so excited about it. Uh-oh, Boneses. Oh, Lord. Okay. Few little pokes here and there. You don't need much for these bone boys. They're just bones. To be fair, has been making some excellent clips of the Monster Manual Smasher Pass stream I did with Gabe James Games. I think it was like last month. Cannot recall. To be fair, has been making some amazing clips of that, and it reminds me, seeing these skeleton reminds me, I think it would be such a cool idea to make a skeleton character who's got kind of like a plant symbiote thing living with it. So cool. Coming to life in a new way. In a planty way. Man. They gotta do the eyeball stuff. If you want to see normally on your left eye, I'm so sorry, Manny. Good luck with that. I hope everything turns out perfectly. I hope it's everything you need and then some. I hope you get to see into the future with it, too. Kind of cool. Okay, get that light up there so I can remember that's where I gotta go next. Oh, I saw something else to do up here. Ah, that is it. Great. Sounds like I should play some more Resident Evil 2. Do they have a little plant zombie symbiotes? Because I did the original Resident Evil 2. Oh my god. Scare the bejesus out of me. Are you kidding me? You gotta get up there and really hammer it now. Oh, hold on. Somebody's being difficult, it seems. There we go. Now we gotta reach him, which might also... Okay, hold on. We have to shoot him. The damage helps, and then we hurt him. With a weapon that hurts. Nope. Gotta hit him with a weapon that hurts. Okay. We got it. Alright. Have I ever seen Mushishi? The eyeball improvement story is reminiscent of one from there. No. I had heard of Mushishi. I feel like that anime was out in like 2012 or something, right? Yep. Remember the original? You had those Plant 42 monsters. No. I'm so sorry. I really wish I remembered. I really wish I remembered. Plant 42. Not at all. You love that gamers are stepping up in mental health. Me too. It's such a great thing to be able to identify games via like, okay, this game has like this, you know, trauma about losing parents and stuff. Things that you may not see tags on the game's website or their Steam page or something like that, but something where it's like, if you recently lost a parent, it'd be really difficult to get to this part where a parent has been lost, you know? So, I love that. Oh, very cool, Manny. You already got an eye patch ready. That's excellent. Very smart. I'm gonna dump this wooden shield, I guess. I miss you already, wouldn't you? It looked like giant walking flowers, the original. They made a return in the remake and look a lot like better. Okay, cool. I guess I should play more of that remake then. You know what? I'm gonna come back to this area. I'm gonna put another light right here. So I'll come back here. I'm gonna check out that other place that I lit up. Was that a craggly wall? No, it's not a craggly wall. But tell me more about Mushishi. Oh, it's a treasure chest. You love Mushishi. Apparently, that one is season 1, episode 25. And there's like an eyeball situation in that, where the eye is improved with surgery, so I could like see into the future. I don't want just this regular shield. I have a billion shields. I need to apparently expand my inventory. So I gotta find our resident broccoli head. Very cool, Dan. What a neat concept. Alright, now we gotta switch out to something that can break rocks. Yeah, Moobot's like, don't you spoil this old anime. Wait, before I hammer these. Yes, a rare ore deposit. Let me get a light in here. I guess this big one will do. I prefer using that for downstairs, but that's okay. Not down. I keep saying downstairs. I mean the sub level. You know, what is that called? The depths. Downstairs. Jesus. I feel like we could do a little better. Frame it up a little better. This one's gonna be better. Much better. Okay. Here's the original version of the Plant Monster. Okay. Episodic vignettes about being human. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Oh, right. Interesting. And were those like plant people? Looks like a remastered model with the same design. Were they like people that got turned into plants? Or those plants that became bipedal? Tina cleaning up Hyrule is just me cleaning my house, but in a video game. Pretty much. I gotta go corner to corner if I'm cleaning a house. Ugh. Doing it all at once? I would die. No, thank you. I've actually been thinking a lot about helping my folks declutter the basement on stream. It would take a lot of time, but it would be nice if I could like help them create... I want to create a garden center in the basement. Oh no. This guy's a big problem, especially near water. So now I need to get something that does a lot of damage. There we go. Besides people, do you know what is also bipedal? I do not. Oh, Lord. Exploded. Is it because it's a shock room? Trying to help your folks declutter as well. Ah! A bicycle is also bipedal as well. Yes. Interesting. That's so cool. I did not know about Mushishi Dantelope. I remember it being very popular when I was younger, but I never tuned into it. So it looks like I was missing out on something cool. The stairs that lead to, you know, those stairs, of course, Alice. Yeah, yeah, I might, I have my laptop, set up. Well, not the laptop itself, but I have, my little AV cart set downstairs in the basement already. It's just kind of where I store it. So I thought, why don't I actually put the laptop down there, plug it into Ethernet cable, and maybe like hang out with y'all, because decluttering is a very involved and mentally taxing process. Ooh, is this where this Misko person is hiding their fashion? I've already found a bunch of Misko fashions. Could it be it? That's huge. Huge. This armor has built-in electricity resistance thanks to its source material, an ancient marvel called rubber. Such technology does not exist in this modern age. Whoa. Very cognitively intensive. Yep. And there's also a lot of like feelings to confront as well. Where it's just like, wish we didn't have so much crap, you know? But it might be nice to spend some extra time with y'all. Clean up my basement. And create like a cool room in the process. The house you grew up in had a second fridge in the garage spelled backwards, which was downstairs from the kitchen. Now in your current place, you have a garage fridge that you also reflexively call the downstairs fridge. It confuses your roommate because it's on the same level as the rest of the house. That's great, spelled backwards. I think you should keep that up. I have this perpetual problem where I can never refer to the dining room or the living room accurately. I will always call the living room the dining room and the dining room the living room. And it drives me nuts. I've been living here forever. And they have never not been those rooms also. It's not like we switched them at some point. They have always been those exact rooms. Drives me absolutely nuts. Now, I have not yet completed this Whistling Hill cave because I have not found a bloopy frog. A blooper frog. The living dining room, yeah. The living room. Something like that. I don't know why my brain just can't get those two straight. It is a struggle. Why in the world also can I get up here? If I ever die in the living room, yeah, from time to time, I'll take a little snack out there or something. If there's a bunch of folks already in the dining room and I don't want to be where all the noise is, I will take like a little piece of toast and some, like a glass of water or something to the living room. I certainly, I've never died in the dining room, but I have lived in there. This is not where I need to go. I need to find whatever like blue frog monster lives here. Let me also light this place up, shall we? So I can make sure there's no missing rooms. Good, I can pick up another bow. You had a living room and a den in the house. You've never known which is which after several decades. That is confusing. Because living rooms and dens are kind of like the same thing. They're like basically the same. What is the difference between them? Your parents would always refer to one and you have to ask which one is which. One had a fireplace, the other had the TV. I would assume the one with the fireplace is the den and the one with the TV is the living room. But who knows? You've only eaten in your dining room twice in 10 years? Yeah. Well, very frequently the dining room is taken and 2 of the chairs to the table are inaccessible. So I can't just like stand there. My knees are bad. Sometimes I just gotta bite the bullet and be clean. Now, where in the world would this thing go? Think of a den. Yeah, I think of a den as kind of a basement situation. Whereas like a living room is, yeah, a larger scale for like groups and stuff. But yes, I do know it's not good practice to eat in a living room. I try not to, but I also want to have my damn breakfast when I wake up. Sometimes I just gotta give it up, take my toast out there. You never really use your dining room or den. You just say, oh, the TV room. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. The TV room. Or the fireplace room. It's like, what's the destination? What's the purpose of going to that room? You know? Because the phrase living room is just vague. Yeah, most rooms are rooms in which you are living. Hopefully. Again. Deliver a stam back. Blew that stam away instantly. Perfect. Thought I saw a second place we could go. Not loving this first person action. Hold on. Let's just try to ascend. Can we go that way? Oh, don't tell me I can't. Wop wop. You can't. You'll climb straight up. Wait, can I? Wait, let's see. Well, I'm already here, so this is fine. The thrift store in your area had an overflow of dining table sets. People get interesting. People are getting cozy in the living room instead. Fascinating. Your family's also called it the lounge. How about that? Something completely, entirely different. Yep, there's lounge. Oh, found him. Found the creepazoid. Blow him up. I'm gonna waste a bomb on you. Oh, you're dead already. Okay, good. You're welcome, little guy. The lounge, of course, because you're lounging up. Why am I squeaking so much today? You're lounging around in there. That makes a lot of sense. Well, we are done this cave now. How exciting. The Whistling Hill Cave. I wonder, can I just ascend up? Where will this take me? Space is also at a premium too. Very true, Pastel. People are living in smaller and smaller abodes because the cost of living is increasing, and so is also the cost of renting space. Check out this lovely forest here. This nice calm forest. Been watching some videos where folks create like elaborate little dioramas. So somebody used like a nativity scene, but they took all the nativity crap out of it, so it's just the major. Not that it's crap, but they took the nativity related stuff out of it. They took all that nativity stuff out and they replaced it with like a little bar and like bar stools and tiny cups that could house coffee if a tiny person was drinking coffee, and all this little stuff. And they filled all those little things with nuts, little present boxes up in the rafters and stuff. Yeah, crap, like baby Jesus. Well, they took baby Jesus out. And they put a lot of nuts and seeds and stuff in it, and then they set it up, and they had like little Christmas lights, like teeny tiny Christmas lights in it. And then they just shot a video, like, I don't know, several hours long video of birds and squirrels and stuff coming by and just eating nuts and stuff. And they were playing music, some lovely acoustic Christmas music covers. So precious. Loved it. And another person made a video, but it was like squirrels inside their home, I guess. Because it was certainly indoors. And it was like under the Christmas tree and on the table and stuff like that. But it was like really well, I don't want to say tailored shots, staged shots of like the squirrel opening up a little present and like dumping it upside down to get the nut inside of it and then taking the nut and running away. People go through a lot of effort to do fun stage shots of squirrels, and I appreciate it. I did not know you could domesticate a squirrel. I assumed that most domesticated squirrels are rescues from like falling out of a nest or something. It was very precious though. It was having a very good time eating these little nuts and things. It was living the life. Yeah, I do believe they say not to. It's like better to not take one in. But like, I do know that there's rehab places for squirrels that have fallen out of nests. And like hurt their little leggies and stuff and otherwise would be abandoned. Oh, Mark Rober posted a video where he made Squirrel Olympics. Oh my god, I'm watching that next. I did not know I cared so much about squirrels. Seeing as those little bastards steal my tomatoes every year. And yet, they're also very cute. Hey, what's all this then? Well, a puffball. You know it's a Korok. Gotta be. Oh, gotta interact with one. Whoa, wait, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Well, first I have to do this Korok. Sorry to my human friend out there. Come on now. God bless it. Why do they put it on the tip of this thing? Come on. You can domesticate pretty much anything. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. But you can do it, apparently. That's so cool. Well, you all know how obsessed I am now with these pig races. There's got to be something I could do with this thing. Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. Where'd it go? Got it. Alright, let's go help that person who's being accosted. Oh, I didn't know the ad break was running. Shrike, you have pecan trees. Those clumsy, bumbling stinkers are out there burring pecans all over in the fall. Is it like a tripping hazard? Ugh. You've missed the pig races talk. It's so cute. We first saw these pig races on movie night when we were watching Spaceballs because Alex needed some video to play so we could test the audio of sharing the video and stuff together. So it just came up in my recommendation feed on YouTube. I have no idea why. The algorithm blesses you sometimes. So I got very blessed by the algorithm, and it's just pigs who are running to get their food. But like these people create these elaborate like tracks and stuff for them to run on, and then they get their treats and stuff afterwards. It's so cute. It's not like there's no like herding of the pigs to make them go faster or anything like that. And it's a short little track. It's just very silly, and a British man yells over it. And it's just like, and Hoshu Oinku is gaining the lead, but what's that? Bear is coming up in the behind, or whatever, you know. It was cool. So now whenever a new episode comes out, it's like an event. Yeah, it's like an enrichment thing. It's very cute. Very, very cute. You've legit trained spiders, but you've had... Oh no, you've seen. I was going to say... Renfield over here training spiders? That's wild, Snake. I didn't know that was your hobby. But if that was your hobby, that wouldn't be bad. I would just be like, that's wild. Let me see these spider Olympics. But spiders that come when you call them. Wild. Maybe I should just strike up a conversation with the next spider that comes to my room. Just be like, what's going on? Are you more like a... You call it Tabitha? Jerry? Melanie? Yeah. Yeah. That's cool though, Snake. What kind of spiders? Are we talking like tarantulas? Like big ones? You've gotten a scorpion to be docile enough to enjoy pets. Wild. I found out that sharks like getting pet too. They like love getting rubs. So wild. Who would have thought? Okay, let's go help this person who's dying. Oh god, I have to attack this tree first. Hold on. I have to do murder to the forest. Spiders are trained in web design. Alright. Oh god, did I hurt the woman that said? Listen, lady. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, let's see how we can help out here. Oh lord, hold on now. Going off the shooter. Oh, piss, hold on. Oh! Oh! Oh boy. The tree is a lot. Oh no, she got knocked out. Holy hell. Holy hell, she got knocked out. Not my black moblin sledge. Get off of that horse. Oh, don't you use that animal for evil? Okay, I'm so sorry. Hey, lady, I'm sorry that tree. Hey, hold on now. Okay, are you okay? Oh, was that your wooden stick? I should be unarmed when she wakes in case she... No, don't get the torch out because she would be unarmed. Oh, and maybe not look like a bokoblin. And maybe not be a naked, half-naked bokoblin man. Okay, what's not going to be a weird vibe? My pleather leather daddy suit. My chain daddy suits. Let's just be a knight, I guess. I don't know. Hello, ma'am. Did you see anything strange around here? Show the good corner of the room for webs. Yeah, I don't want it over here or above my bed. But it can go to the other corner. She'll be fine. Jumping spiders. Oh, cool. Oh, what's going on there? Hey, I'm sorry I did not get to you in time. Do you need help getting up? You are okay now, just so you know. Life is so fleeting, having bested by the monsters. I guess I'm off to the heavens above. No, Grandma! We thought the clouds would be softer. This just feels like hard old ground. Wait, I'm alive! Ah. Though I can still breathe, I find myself winded. We'll talk some other time. Okay, she's mad at me that I didn't save her in time. Sorry, I was doing Korok stuff. Like, can't fault a girl for doing Korok stuff. You know what I didn't think of doing? To help with the hum. Deactivating or reactivating the source, why not? Okay, lady, you done being mad at me? Where are you? Oh, she's under a tent, okay. Ah. Never mind, okay. What do you got in this treasure? Hope you don't mind me stealing this. Love that. Love 5 arrows. That is so wild, Snake, that you can, like... A spider would recognize a command. I think that is, like, truly bonkers. Alright, we've done this forest well enough, I think. Let's check over here to this little mountain peak. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Should get some kind of weapon out in case we have danger approaching. Yeah, now I know not to do that, Manny. Arrows are super important. Man, I should get my horse back out. I should get is it Blackberry? Hello there, Parga. Hi there, welcome to Rolling Pastures. Hateno Village is famous for fresh milk and produce like Hylian tomatoes. They are tasty and nutritious. Oh, I tried making a pink sauce today. I tried making a pasta that's like a mix between a red sauce and a white sauce. But I put in too much tomato paste, so it came out as entirely a red sauce. Just like kind of a thicker red sauce, you know. Not as I guess thin as it could have been, so it was still tasty, but I was like, oh, I want it to be pink. Do spiders have ears? Or do they perceive the commands as vibrations? That's a great question. I don't know if spiders have ears. Alright, so we can cook up some milk and some tomatoes. Ooh. Let's sample some of the Hateno Village's finest. You know, you gotta know I'm buying all this crap. I'm taking them all, baby. These are very expensive, though. You watch Animal Wonders, and they had to train their tiny armadillo to stand against a perch so she could get her tummy echographed. Did that work out? Because that sounds amazing. Oh, standing up against a perch? This lady is losing her mind that I'm buying her produce. I suppose, you know what? Why don't I buy all these? I will not buy all the Hylian tomatoes. Sorry. I'm too poor to buy more fruit. And or veggies. So what do we got going on at the top of this? Hi, Cat for the win. Welcome on in. Oh, I love the little candy cane that the little peppermint striped heart you got going on for the holidays. Very cute. Hello, Wolf Friends. Hi, Findeer. Hi, Don Sloan. How y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm playing some Tears of the Kingdom. Just chilling. Ooh. I think I just saw a shooting star drop. And I'm not seeing much else. Oh! It's time to get going on our new ride. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, it's okay. Shush. Oh, Hogue. Let's see if we can find that fallen star. Here with strawberry cream. Here we go. Now we're really moving. Where did that shooting star go? Hello, Strodies. What's going on, DJ and Bella Coco? Good to see you. Love that little festive squiddy. Very cute. You all saw that shooting star, right? Welcome on in. I am Tina, playing Tears of the Kingdom for the first time. And I'm just kind of dwinking around, getting things done. Well, that's arguable, honestly. I don't know if I'm getting much done, but let me give you a shout out, Cat for the win. What were we talking about before? Oh yeah, interesting domesticated animals. We have been watching these like really interesting pig races where it's just like pigs going to their food bowl, but they put a little track along the way so they have like something fun to do. And the pigs like jump over little hedges and go through like a little mountain and stuff like that to get to their food. So we've been talking about some of the cool videos and type stuff we've been seeing. Isn't that cute? Oh wait, okay, good. I spelled it right. Great. And then cat for the win. So, oh, it doesn't tell me what you were doing though. Sorry, is this gonna be a double one then? Oh, Alan Wake, the original. How are you liking that? Thank you so much again for coming by. I really do appreciate it. And I do hope my folks will follow Kat. You've had plenty of opportunities to, but you haven't taken it yet. Then I recommend just hitting that little button. It's so easy to do. Special episodes. Now, I don't know anything about these special episodes. I should change my hat. Hold on. I'm not just a knight. I'm a bokoblin knight, obviously. All right, little horsey. I might see you later. Got stuff to do over here, you know. Have I not been here? Well, I've most certainly... Wait, have I been? I must have snuck in here also as a bokoblin to get to that tower. Very crafty. But there might be a Korok nearby. Well, actually, I'm looking more for a fallen star. I'm very, brain's not entirely here today. Ah, I see. You had never done the special episodes before. They were very combat heavy, but still interesting nonetheless. Fascinating. I've never played any of Alan Wake. Not the 1, not the 2, not the special stuff or anything like that. Oh, watch out, horsey. Exchange ruins. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting that it was combat heavy. But I'm glad it still held your attention, despite it being maybe more of an action-packed segment. It's a unique experience. You enjoy it, but Control is your faves. Yeah, I heard such great things about Control. I do like that it is a standalone, but it does dovetail into the Alan Wake universe in some ways. So I've heard. What's all this? All this stuff. Where did that star fall? I should be seeing like a little trail of light leading to the sky. Where could it be? Swear. Yes, I have heard that Control is a little bit related to Alan Wake, but stands alone, you know. Oh, it has DLC that combines it in Alan Wake. Cool. That's lovely. I'm glad that these folks like had the opportunity to kind of branch out and do something new with Control, but then still be able to tie it back into a narrative that they clearly love so much, you know. And then to see Alan Wake, like the devs taking part, didn't it take part in a performance like at this year's Game Awards or something? Wild. That's cool. Well, thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate you. And are you still doing your playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV as well, Kat? Are you still doing the story only mode? So everybody can get caught up on what's going on in Final Fantasy XIV. Have I got that tower yet? I do believe so. Okay. Am I leaving our zone? So, wait. There's a tower over there? That is quite a ways away. And I don't need this weapon to kill this guy. Ah, you're mostly through Shadowbringers. I'm getting towards the end of it. I still got a ways to go. Nobody better be shooting me with their bony bodies now. How about this? I'm gonna go unlock that tower over there. I'm just gonna investigate all the cool things along the way. Each time you poke your head in with this game, Link's silhouette looks beefier. What, you don't think Sir Bokoblin Knight? Oh, this is very interesting. Hold on. Ah, when I'm armed, Link stands upright. But when I'm unarmed, Link goes back to Bokoblin mode. I thought that maybe that, oh lord. I thought maybe this outfit, because I'm supposed to be like a Hylian knight, I thought maybe my outfit was forbidding me from standing like a Bokoblin would. So there's a Shrine of Light nearby. Whoa. Ah, you've done 4 Light Wardens. I think I have also done that. I think I've also done 4 of them myself. I'm loving it though. So good. Yes, let's go on an adventure. First, we'll go over here. We're gonna find this shrine. Apparently it is nearby. These guys will love me because I'm just like them. There's a Shrine of Light very near to here. Where on earth could it be? Oh, but it doesn't say like, it's below you. Where could it be? Oh gosh, it's so much fun. We're doing all kinds of wild and wacky stuff in it. What? Well, I am ascending. There's no way I'm walking. Yikes. I might need to climb? Impossible. No one climbs. Ay, I guess we're climbing. Is this where the shrine is, though? Hold on, before I climb up all this way. Is this where it says the shrine is? All the way up there? Well, I guess so. Yeah, Shadowbringers has been so much fun. Oh, I just love the strange storytale vibe of it. It's very cute. Oh, boysies. Guess we're climbing still. Oh! We're not climbing. We're not doing that, apparently. There's gotta be a way up here. It's right. That's a maddening thing is I have been up there and there's most... Hello? Controller started drifting. I've been up here and there's definitely not a shrine right up here. So where is this shrine? Is it below? No, they don't do... Wait a minute. There should be a shrine right there. If there's a light root in the depths, then there's a shrine above. So where... Or I suppose... Nah, it wouldn't be up, up, up. No, it can't. It's not. It's not up, 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 up. But it is around here somewhere. Very odd. Let's find this thing, shall we? Here's our adventure. Wait. Oh, beans. It's gotta be around here. Oh, and I'm still stuck on the, there we go. Maybe there's like a secret wall? Like a bombable wall? Very, very odd. I do remember us... Okay, well, I guess this is an easy way to walk up here. There's that sleepy man. Can't believe I'm back here again. This area was a little too difficult also for me. The enemies in this area are a little strong. There's like a 3-headed dragon around here in a big coliseum. That now that I have a rubber shirt, I feel like I could have a fighting chance against it, but maybe I should also have, like, just generally better stuff. Okay, there should be a shrine right around here. Down below? You gotta be kidding me. How am I gonna get there? Down below. King Ghidorah. Indeed, that was it. I am very reticent to go to the depths. There's gotta be another way. I don't want to go to the depths. Maybe there's like a plug I can pull on this water. Maybe it's like it's just a big bathtub or something. I will find this shrine, I promise you that. And hopefully not get affected by gloom. Also, if you gotta go take a break or anything, Kat, you absolutely should go do that. Make sure you take care of yourself. And use the restroom, get yourself some food, all that jazz. It's so important to do after the show. I know that when I finish my show, I'm like a complete and total zombie. So, get done what you gotta get done. And I will be here until 9 p.m. Here trying to figure out where the shrine is. Where could it be? So you also were having a tough time finding this shrine, huh? I think maybe I might be able to, like, if I look along these walls, maybe there's a little bombable wall I can enter. Perhaps I'm missing something? Like maybe there's an entrance around here? Oh, of course it's wet. Don't I have a little grippy thing? Let me see if I got a grippy thing. Which one's the grippy thing? Well, it looks like a grippy thing. Oh, I'm not seeing any grippy things. Okay, never mind. Ah, beans. I'll just get up there the old-fashioned way walking. It's a long haul. Sheesh. Okay. It's below us. Somehow. Still. How am I going to get to this shrine? Is it like embedded in the wall? That's impossible. Get on up there, Link. Come on, buddy. Get on up there, boy. Try a little harder. There we go. It's got to be around here somewhere. There's going to be like a hole or an entrance or a door. Oh, man. I thought one of these ramparts would be it. Hey, Green Lanyard. How's the destitute life of gripping things going? It is, destitute indeed. Oh, wait. This looks interesting. You cannot remove that. Okay. It's a big fragment of ruins, though. I am tooting as it is my destiny, Green Lanyard. And hoping to find the entrance. This is probably not it. Oh, Lord. It's most certainly not it. Get on up, boy. Trying to find some place where I can enter a cave or some such. To find this cool shrine. It's gotta be something for it. So we're giving this place a thorough once over. Maybe even a twice over. How are you doing, Green Lanyard? I hope life is treating you well. Hopefully you had a good Sunday and Monday. I baked cookies nonstop for 2 days and then delivered them for 2 days. It's 6 p.m. Okay. Well, maybe this will help my brain. I'm going to get my medication. Yeah, what's going on with that robot spaceman? It's very hot and cold, this shrine. I do feel like the cookie queen. We still have a good amount of cookies left in case, one, I find somebody else I want to give cookies to, or two, that person is myself, potentially. Are you one sec? I'm sorry for also the little hummy sound. Hold on. I'm trying to find my damn webcam. There we are. Okay. You grab this. Where have I been delivering them? I have several neighbors I've given them to. Pretty much anybody in like a like 2 or 3 house radius of me. So this neighbor and the neighbor next to them, that neighbor, and that neighbor, and then also like one more neighbor over there too, because they were on a walk and they had their kid, and the kid was like, my dad said "Happy Holidays" to the kid, and the little kid said "Happy Halloween," and I was like, she gets cookies. That's hilarious. And then so that neighbor, also that neighbor, and the neighbor next to them, and then my next door neighbor next to me. And then today we gave them to the firefighters and the postal workers. So, Strawberry Hat, thank you so much for the 39 months. My goodness. I appreciate that. Do you want a 2-card reading about your gaming future, or do you want the ocean to whisper to you in its own way? Your last few days have been very good. You started Yakuza Kiwami. Oh, that was really fun. Yeah. What kind of cookies did we bake? We baked sugar cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and peanut butter cookies. And some of the chocolate chip cookies were like the deluxe kind that have like chocolate chips and chocolate chunks. And we still have some of those left over. So I had one of those the other day. If it would help ease my mission, you are also consumer cookies. I wish I could just give them all to one person and then be like, you deal with it, you know. Are they tasty? They were pretty darn good, I have to say. Ocean sounds cool. Great. Yeah, deluxe chocolate cookies. Hi, Lisa. You are here as well. You're catching up on sleep. Good on you for sleeping. I'm glad to see you here, Lisa. I hope you didn't have a tough night. You start looking at house prices in Maryland, yeah. Gotta get into those cookies, I tell you. Or you could buy them at the grocery store, too. I mean, they are the easy to bake, you slice them from a log or you get them on a tray kind of things, but it's the sentiment of getting cookies from your neighbor that really counts. They're tasty. Alrighty, Strawberry Hat. For you, it's time to totally submerge yourself in something. Don't be afraid to immerse yourself in a project, an interest, or a goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. Don't feel afraid to really go after something, especially as you start this new year. Really get into it. Don't be afraid if someone's like, oh, you like that? That's cringe. Forget about it. Forget about that. Do the thing. And Anonymous, thank you for gifting that sub to Robot Spaceman. Now, since Anonymous is a ghost and cannot speak for themselves, I will say, Robot Spaceman, would you like a Whisper of the Ocean card, or would you prefer your gaming future? Come in. What's going on? Are you okay?
Everything's great.
Okay, great.
One minute, I'm going outside. I'm going outside to bring in the heat, and I'm also going to heat myself up a little bit of baby food.
Baby syrup, great tummy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, your tummy's
well, I'm
not
going
doing
outside,
well.
but I'll be right back.
Alrighty, thank you, Mommy, for letting me know.
Right.
I'm proud of you. I love you, Mama. That's my mama, who I've told her she must let me know if she's leaving the house and it's night and I'm working. Because if she's doing that and something bad happens outside, I need to know. So, your gaming future. Okie dokie. Here, let me get this a little bit of ambient noise so we don't have to just listen to the terrible humming sound. And let me tell you about your gaming future. Your mom and your sister found 2 puppies in your backyard. Your sister took one and you fostered the other for a few days. Somebody wanted her, so she didn't let us sleep well. Oh. The puppy didn't let you sleep well? It is tough raising a puppy, I tell you. Hello, Ewan. Good to see you. Alrighty, Robot Spaceman. Your gaming future. Also, the ad break is going to start in 30 seconds. Just so y'all know, make sure you adjust your audio. Alrighty, so we're starting off with the 5 of Cups. So that is usually person cloaked in black, kind of grieving, looking at their cups and not noticing that there's two very cool and full cups behind them, but they're like, oh no, my spilled cups. But drawing it in the reverse means that something is going to be clearing, something's going to be lifting for you. And that whatever bad scenario you might be in is going to have like a silver lining, like a positive outcome. For your gaming future, however, this could mean something like you've been having like a real doldrum time with games lately, trouble connecting to what you're playing. Maybe you log in, you play for a little bit, but it's not giving you that same feeling again. Something might be coming soon that changes that. Maybe like a DLC for the game that you're like, oh yeah, cool, this is fun. Or maybe you're going to play it with friends or something like that. There's going to be something that changes. Either a new game or something new happening in the game. I think will get you out of that feeling of like, oh, you know, a kind of bummer feeling. And also, yes. Okay, so like I'm saying, you got the Nine of Swords, which is one of my favorite cards because like it's about it's probably not the best aspected cards, but I think it more so modifies this. So maybe you've kind of had a nightmare situation. I also think this card is so funny because I've seen people depict the Nine of Swords, and then before it, there's the Eight of Swords, which is somebody like carrying too many swords. It's like me. I wish I could find the Eight of Swords for you. The Eight of Swords is like me on a bender buying too many swords, and the Nine of Swords is like, oh no, waking up and the next day I realize I have too many swords. Anyway, Nine of Swords is usually like having a nightmare, waking up and realizing you're still in the nightmare, like a bad situation kind of vibe. So you might be feeling like anxious, yucky when you play games lately. If you're playing anything that like brings you down or you're interacting with toxic players and stuff, that can be very much the scenario where you're trying to like escape from a bad situation, just putting yourself in a bad situation. You've been playing Sea of Stars, Telltale's Walking Dead, and Mario RPG. That's a lot. That is a lot. Interesting. Are you getting like good a good experience out of all those? Maybe it might be time to like hone down on one of them and see if that helps you like really get into the good vibes of it. Which is what gaming should do for you. But perhaps there's something like maybe gaming is your way of exiting this kind of negative vibe. Also, the Nine of Swords can also talk about insomnia, so don't stay up too late playing video games, okay? The Nine of Swords can also be like poor sleep, so do not sacrifice your sleep to stay up and play Super Mario RPG. That is my advice to you. With the dog whining, you hardly slept. I'm sorry. That stinks. But at least the dog has a potential new owner. And also, Clamp, I do see that Night Clown protection. Thank you for that. Night clowns, like I said, I do believe I said night clowns are afraid of swords. I do have a sword in my bedroom. It is a fake sword. But sleeps for the week? Absolutely not. Can you ask how you obtain one of these gaming readings? By subscribing to the show or getting a subscription gifted to you. That is how you get to hear about your gaming future. So you've got too much to play right now, Robot Spaceman. Getting a great experience with it all, but you want to play them all. But you haven't had time to play them. Plus, your baby boy's been having tummy problems. Didn't you mention that your partner also came down with COVID or something, Robot Spaceman? Or am I mistaken? I think maybe somebody in your family was coming down with an illness lately. Baby boy's been having tummy problems. Oh, yikes. Yes, she did. I hope she's feeling better. I hope she's feeling much better. And I'm sorry your baby boy's having tummy issues. Do you know what the issue is? I hope gaming can be a respite for you. But yeah, raising a kid, that's going to cut into your gaming time. Stick with the games you got right now, because you've got a really good slew of them. And I hope that they'll bring you a lot of joy. And I do hope the tummy issue resolves itself soon. And DJ and Bella Coco. And Ewan, thank you for gifting that sub to DJ and Bella Coco and Ziff. I appreciate that. The kid is eating too many hot Cheetos. giving himself tummy aches. You really gotta hammer that home because you can hurt yourself with those things. If you eat too many of that, it could cause some serious issues. Wow, Ewan! Thank you so much. Wait, Ewan, is it the time where you get to save a little money as well? Is this that time where the gift subs you can save some money? I hope so. I do believe like the second half of December for there's some I think it's called end of the year bonus or something and like bits and stuff. Oh, gift subs are full price. Thank you so much for doing that anyway, Ewan. Okay. It's time to do a big gaming future reading then. For DJ and Bella Coco and Ziff and also Lisa B. Okay. Oh, interesting. The person who took her ran some kind of sanctuary. That's cool. Your mom said they had several Great Danes. So the puppy's got a lot of friends. I've been telling him that, and he's been figuring it out. Oh, interesting. This fell out, so we'll start with the Eight of Pentacles. What kind of spread should I do for 3 people? This is going to be a lot. We could do like a cross. Okay. How about a cross for all 3 of you? Actually, 4 of you, considering Ewan is also gifting all of these out. Alrighty, DJ and Bella Coco, take your time. Have you ever done that growing up, Robot Spaceman, where you were eating too much of one thing and it hurt? Like maybe too many like Sour Patch Kids or something hurt your tongue? My brother has done that to himself too many times, like ruined his tongue. Alrighty, let's see. So, I'll just draw... Oh, wait. I'm seeing some stuff. I gotta shuffle better. I'm seeing some stuff that I saw in the same sequence last time. Want to make sure we're getting some new stuff. And also, I should invert these as well. Alright. I'm asking the guides of game facts. The great IGN in the sky help me with telling folks gaming future. You have a diet of mostly hot sauce. We'll go back to DJ and Bella Coco. You've done that with sweet tarts before. I can't remember the last time I did that to my body. Eating too much of one thing. I could probably do that to myself with cheese balls. Those things are so good. Okie dokie. So, your gaming future. Interesting. Let me draw one more. Okay. And then what position should I start in? I think I'm going to start at the center, because that's what I drew first. So for the center, for you 4 or 5 folks, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is about crafting, honestly. So working on your craft, making things, making goods. If you like modding games, this would be a great sign for you to like have a little fun developing mods, or if you're playing like a crafting game like Minecraft or something like that. In there a new mode of Fortnite where you can do like crafting and survival stuff, but you're a little Lego. How could you possibly open the door for night clowns? Thank you, Ewan, for closing the night clown door. Oh my god. I could hear them thumping outside, Nats. How dare you? So, this would be a lovely time of year to get into some fun crafting stuff. But I'm seeing also... Okay, that was over here. The next card... What is this position? Where have I put these? So, there might be a little... For your current and also gaming future, it's very like too much or too little. You're giving too much, you're putting too much time into it, or you're not getting enough time at all. A big imbalance because you've got temperance in reverse. So perhaps something is requiring a lot of time and it's not getting a big payoff. You know, like a big grindy quest where you're getting 900 Koroks and you just get a piece of poop or something. So there might be something going on gaming-wise where you're spending a lot of time crafting, honing your skills, learning more about a game, and then the payoff currently is not so great. Also, something to look out for is the Four of Wands, which, if drawn upright, it's like a big celebration. Sometimes like weddings and stuff, or get-togethers. Laying the foundation for something, celebrating an achievement. For games, however, if you're building stuff in a video game, you better make sure that that floor has not got lava one tile beneath it. I'm telling you to watch out. Watch out, folks. That's ignorant. Oh, yeah, that's temperance upside down. I was like, what is this word you could possibly be saying to me, Morphinius? So, if you're playing any romance games, watch out. That person that you're romancing in that game has a dark secret that they're not letting you know about. The foundation is very shaky there. If you're playing some crafty stuff, you better make sure that you are solidifying the place you're building. Don't be building on a marsh or on top of lava. And if you're marrying somebody in Final Fantasy XIV just to get some kind of gear or something, you better make sure that you make that clear to them. Because that foundation, that understanding may not be their understanding of this event. You got the hermit. So, take the time to draw within. The hermit isn't so much about isolating yourself as it is about looking within. So, this is a great time for some single player experiences, especially if perhaps you've built a castle on a marshland in a video game and it's sinking into the ground. Might be just some time to do a little solo cabin somewhere. Enjoy yourself. And maybe don't focus too much on making things happen with other folks. Could be a time to watch a bunch of guides as well on YouTube for like getting better at the game that you're playing. You could be learning how to do certain fighting game combos if you're a fighting game player. You could be learning more about the lore of a video game you really love, but you haven't explored that. So this is a good time for learning introspection, learning more about yourself and what you like, but also learning more about the things that you do like. If you got married in a game, your wife would be a bit mad. I would imagine so. That would be an interesting conversation to have. Gotta learn more about those bombos. You know, Choppy Chop, my Steam recap had Street Fighter 6 on it. It was like my number 3 or number 4 game. How about that? Isn't that interesting? Second to last, your penultimate card that we drew for today. And ultimately, we're going to lead to how well your gaming future's aspected. That'll be your final card. Your second to last card is I see you potentially getting distracted by the Steam sale. A lot of you already have enough games. You have a lot of games. You might want to look through your game library and just pick something at random. Because I kind of see you maybe not being able to commit to a game that you might be playing right now and instead buying more games on sale. But I'm here to tell you, you can like pause on that and play your games that you have that you know are fun and got recommended to you earlier this year. But check out what you got, okay? Maybe save it. That it might be on sale, I know, and it's an outrageous price or something. It will keep getting cheaper, I promise you that. And maybe you're gonna find something that you've been sitting on for a while that you're like, oh my god, I forgot I had that, and you're gonna enjoy it so much. Finally, how it's aspected, I'd say pretty well aspected as long as you keep things in balance. So you've got the Two of Pentacles. So that's like juggling your responsibilities, keeping your energies balanced, and being flexible and adaptable. So if something doesn't work, if you're like, you spent the whole night installing mods on Skyrim and then you boot it up the next day and it breaks down, don't freak out. Maybe set it aside, do a fresh, clean install, and play something else in the meantime that you're going to have some fun with, you know? They're like $5 per game. I know, but you have so many games. So anyway, so I see it being very well aspected, your gaming futures for the 4 or 5 of you. There is some turmoil. Just think about, so you go from imbalance with temperance to balance with the Two of Pentacles, but just make sure you're focusing on that. Think about how you're spending your time and your money, because the Two of Pentacles is about, you know, managing your resources. So think about how you're spending your time and your money in games. Focus on yourself, enjoying, you know, the time that you're spending, and your like kind of single player experience of things. And do not build on a shaky foundation if you are building in a video game. That's all. Oh, you're doing crafting and stuff in MapleStory. How about that? I didn't know. I didn't even know you could do crafting in MapleStory. Anywho, that is your gaming future, y'all. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. And thank you, Ewan, again, for protecting us against the clowns that Nat is openly inviting into our homes. I can't believe it. Alrighty. I am determined to find this shrine. Where the heck is it? It's over that way, but there's gotta be an entrance. There's gotta be some sort of cave or something, right? Oh, you are just too kind, though, Ewan. Thank you so very much for gifting out all those subs. That is such a sweet holiday gift to everybody. That's ad-free viewing. That's... Oh, I was thinking about emote ideas earlier. I was thinking while I was brushing my teeth that maybe I should have, like, a little shrimp emote for the posture check. There's a little shrimp that sits up straight and then slouches and then sits... Or maybe a shrimp that just goes like, dink, dink, dink. And then, like, a crab in a chef hat for the crab boiling. I feel like that would be cute. Oh, Lord, where is this shrine? I feel like I think it's in one of those little crevices, but it won't be. You are very welcome, DJ and Bella Coco. Since it was a group reading, I hope something in there resonates with you. And you're actually saving some money right now because you want to get the Switch OLED. Then when you transfer all your info, you're going to gift your old Switch to your niece. That's such a sweet thing to do. How kind of you. Yes, I figured you meant slurb instead of slurs. Oh, a mod love emote would be great. Yes. Yes, indeed. Where is this freaking shrine? Does anyone know exactly where this dang shrine is? So, I know it should be around here, right? Because that's where the light route is. I wonder if it's better to just go into the chasm and then try to, like, ascend out of it. You're okay, GG and Bella Coco. Talking about that, you want to get back into drawing. That's a nice introspective kind of thing to get into, Zip. I like that. You like that for the crab? Okay, let me write down these ideas. I'm gonna put these in the like the emote section, maybe. Let's see. Where is the emote section? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I like ITK hide. Oh, okay. These are great. These are great. Okay. Okay. So, shrimp emote, crab emote, and like a mod love emote. Because there are so many emote slots. I have like 15 or 17 emote slots available to me now. Maybe getting the current ones animated? I feel like animating the box could be cute. We could do something like the duck box animation that Martin made for the bit alert. Yeah, true. And there's also, I have static emotes available for like folks who contribute bits and stuff. So many emotes. Yes. Well, Choppy Chop, I do believe it's part of the game, so I'll mute my mic. So now I'm gonna mute the game. Yeah, it's the game, and I believe it's because I have my secondary PC on, which is running Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. So it's there, and I'm gonna see. I guess one thing I could do. Oh, now I have to play the game originally. This is kind of a glitch. Let's see here. It's going there. It's going there. I don't know where that's going, so I'm not really sure. I could figure out. I could potentially unplug the secondary PC at the source, and I think the problem is I'm running two consoles and a computer, so there might be like a little electrical situation that's being a buzz. So I have to think about how I can solve that. So I might need to, instead of running both computers at once, because it's also 75 degrees in this corner and I'm wearing a sweater, I could also see if I can like record Placid Plastic Duck footage for us to use, or put some kind of filter on the game audio so it doesn't come through. So there's oh dear, and there goes my controller turning off as well. So there's something we can do, but I'm not sure what it is at present. But I do appreciate you letting us know, Choppy Chop. Not classic. Placid plastic. Placid is like peaceful. There's a slight ground loop somewhere. We're gonna figure it out. Alright, does anyone know how I can find this ding dang shrine? Where the heck is this dang thing? It's below here. And I don't have a descend option. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into the to the chasm. Oh! Sorry, skeleton jumped out at me. Okay. That wasn't very placid. Let's see what we can do. You remember how I set this one up? And you also remember that you have forgotten what you have found. Oh no! Eggplants? How about how about I try this one thing where I'm gonna go into the thing and then I'm gonna see if there's something I can do there. Ah, I got gloomed. Let's see if there's anything I can do there. If I can like go over a little bit. The game is very classic instantly, yeah. It's an instant classic. Nearby above. You little jerk, make up your mind. Well, how in the hell am I supposed to get out of here? This is a wee bit far, eh? Okay. There's no scaling this. Hmm. Look for this one for a bit. Interesting. Oh, did To Be Fair show up as well? Hey, To Be Fair. Good to see you. Maybe we should do like a little classic duck emote as well. That could be interesting. So the light roots of this thing is right here. Therefore, the actual shrine should be right above it. I guess since I'm looking here and I'm not finding it, I'd love to get like a nudge as to how I might run into this lovely this shrine I'm looking for. Because it's driving me nuts. I'm almost certain it is in a cave, but I don't know how to access this cave. Maybe it's like over here or something? I wonder why. Let's delete these. Okay. Yeah, how are we gonna get it? What is the name of the light root? Nogukyoik. So it should be, I'm looking for the Kyokugan shrine. Kyokugan. Might be something I need to do before finding the shrine. I need to get to the Kyokugan shrine. You looked it up, Choppy Chop. All right, any good hints that you got for us? I might have to stop wearing my sweater. I guess one hint is it in a cave? So I gotta go to a cave? Very cool. I'll have to look at that at the break then, so. In about 30 minutes when I go feed Stelbell. That is a hint, yes. And is that a good hint? Like I have to go do a cave? And it is in a cave. See, that's what I figured. Okay. Where might I find this cave? Is it outside this plateau? Or is it in the plateau? Have I heard of a new Netflix show called Blue Eye Samurai? Never heard of it. No. What's it about? I presume it's about a samurai who has blue eyes. It's outside the plateau. For Pete's sake. Okay. I need to get back up then. If it's outside the plateau, I'll travel to Kamizun and we'll just walk around. But I'm so sorry again about the hum. I do believe it is because I'm running 2 PCs and a console on top of that. So I think it's a lot of energy drain for my old house. Might be creating a hum. Okie dokie. I will search the outside for a fitting cave entrance. It's gonna be a way though. We gotta walk a little ways away. But I can see if there's other stuff that I've searched in the meantime. We've been a bit into the forest over there, the Forest of Time. I would presume it's somewhere around here. I have not been around there. Let's travel. Let's make sure I'm traveling the correct way. Ish enough. That's good. It's very low and light, Ziff. Might be easy to miss. And with my ears, I usually don't hear something like it. But that's why I trust you all, because you have good headphones and a well-attuned ear and everything. I don't want to wake up that moblin. But is it a sleepy baby? Is it a good picture opportunity for a sleepy baby? I wonder if the picture I have already is better. Because this is, you can't really see the moblin there. Oh, the old picture's way better. Oh man, it's so cute. Alrighty, Choppy Chop, thank you so much for being by here. I appreciate that. And we'll see you some other time. Okay, it's set in an area of Japan where there isn't much contact with outside cultures. So people who are born with facial features like blue eyes are treated as outcasts. The protagonist is a blue-eyed samurai who's a badass. And a badassa as well. Very cool. Neat. Is this based on like an anime or anything like that? Alright, shine a light. Reveal thyself. You better not be behind this pile of wood. I will be very cross with you if you are. I'll be so upset. Okay, thank God. It's an animated show. Cool. Very, very cool. I will find you, cave. The art is very pretty. It's got clean lines. Neat. Yeah, I hadn't heard of this. I wonder... So it's a Netflix show, huh? Badassa is a new genre of Latin dance. I would get down to that. That sounds awesome. I am still trying to learn very slowly how to like samba. So, it takes a lot of practice. Sometimes when I'm doing my little workout at night, I'll try to practice that too. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that these are not covering the entrance. Alrighty. Gotta be around here somewhere. It would be so funny if you need like, you know how in Majora's Mask there's the Eye of Truth. You know that? It would be so hilarious if you need the Eye of Truth to see this thing. Also, there's a bloopy bunny right over there. Maybe they're going to lead us to the cave. I'm still going to look around here because I feel very strongly that it probably leads over here. Ooh, you can take one castle. So Ziff has asked for question of the day. You can take one castle from any video game. Which one do you take? Fascinating question. Man. Trying to think of some good... I would take the castle from Dark Souls. It's got that picture of the evil lady in it. That the painting gives you like doom sickness. I would take that castle and I would make it better. Oh, we found it finally. Beautiful. Didn't even need that bloopy to help us. Oh, this is going to be a very rocky one though. I would take the castle from Dark Souls 2. I think it's one of the first ones you experience. It's got that evil lady in it, and I would revamp it. I always complain about the interior design of that area. I would absolutely remodel her castle and just fill it with a lot of antiques and stuff. Is there a game with a White Castle hamburger? I don't know, maybe. Dracula's castle from Symphony Night is cool, but you probably get lost all the time. Yeah, doesn't that also like change its position and stuff? Bastion Hollow from Kingdom Hearts. You love the way it looks. Isn't it kind of a butt and a half to navigate though? I vaguely remember getting like really lost in that. Like being kind of upset. Alright, maybe we'll use our extra durable ball here. Also, it looks like the ad break is going to start in about a minute, so keep a lookout, everybody. Oh boy, here we go. This is maybe not the best weapon to attack these gentlemen with. Let's get something that does a little bit more damage. There we go. Ah, revamp it. That's very funny. I didn't even mean that. Oh, didn't get him. Gotta get the face. Didn't get the face. Here it is. The face. Oh, I see. You mash some areas together. Because I remember there being like a platforming segment that I was like not in love with in Hollow Bastion. Not super in love with the platforming there. Oh, didn't hit the face. There we go. Oh, got him. Heck yeah. It's a bit shenanigans to navigate. I remember it. I remember it being like somewhat unpleasant to get through, even as an adult revisiting the games. Like, man, how did I get through this? I do recall like the Hollow Bastion from maybe like the DS game, the one about the recoded one. I remember that being kind of a bother to navigate. If that was in it. If not, sorry, I forgot. Well, you know, you did well. Absolutely. Hollow Bastion, Bastion Hollow, same thing. I was thinking of it like when you had mentioned Bastion, I was like, have I played that game? Did I play it a million years ago? Bastion, eh? It's a good game. Had a cool narrator. Made by the folks who made Hades. Does the castle come with any hazards or monsters from the game? Or is it the castle itself? I hope not. Because I think inside that that castle I'm talking about, which I will look up now so I can tell you the name of the castle. Also, the ad break is running. Hannah Bart, thank you so much for bringing our folks over.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Our question of the day is, Hannah Bart and viewers, if you were to take over any castle from any video game, which castle would it be? You can live in that one. Oh, Canehurst Castle's a great one. Canehurst is great. Yeah, okay, so just the castle. Well, I wouldn't mind dealing with the monsters in a Dark Souls game if I have Dark Souls powers, you know? Hello, Hannah. Hello, hi, guy. What's going on? Escape Shadow, how are you? Taste Tester, how's it going? Hi, Foxy Faye. Good to see you as well. Oh, it's just the castle. No mobs or traps, just the castle. Okay. Also, if anybody's seen the ad, I hope not. Hopefully you raiders aren't seeing it. I'm trying to figure out the name of the castle in Dark Souls 2. But what castle would you take over? Hyrule Castle's, of course, wonderful. You've got Bowser's Castle. Princess Toadstool's castle are good options. Is it Dren Lake, maybe? It might be Dren Lake Castle. Oh, yes. It's got a very interesting exterior. It's almost like it's a graphite drawn image. It's so beautiful, like black with kind of like a metallic sheen. I would take over Castle Dren Lake. And I would completely renovate that place. Why is there a room in it that has masks that shoot poison darts at you? It, like, doesn't make sense narratively with the interior design is what I'm saying. I understand narratively there's probably some guy who wore masks and shot poison darts out of his butt at people, but, like, it's not a dining room or a living room. Like, what are we doing here, you know? So I would take Castle Dren Lake and I would modify it to be full of like beautiful antiques and rugs and like banners and linens and things like that. That's what I would do. And you would take old school Castlevania 64. Castles of Dr. Creep? Now, I never played any of the Castlevania stuff. But I am aware of it. But is Castle of Dr. Creep something? The poison darts add a nice feng shui. I think I could change the feng shui up in less harmful ways. Potentially. Castle of Mist. By the way, Hannah Bart is a fantastic broadcaster. What were you doing today? Let me see. What were you up to? Oh, Super Mario Brothers Wonder! I was going to say, I know Hannah plays a bunch of great Mario games and things like that. So good to see you were enjoying Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I do want to get around to playing that myself. It'll probably be my first like Mario platformer I play. It's weird to say, isn't it? Because it feels like Mario's like the classic gaming, but I've never really played the Mario platformer ones. I've only done Mario RPG and Paper Mario and stuff. I'm actually currently playing the Super Mario RPG remake, and I have to know what you all thought about the Super Mario RPG remake. It looks so cute. It is so much fun. The Castle of Mist from Ico. I don't know much about that one, Ziff. Let's see. Canehurst or the Resident Evil 4 castle? Maybe Kaer Morhen? Is that from The Witcher? And Castle, oh, sorry, Final Fantasy 14 1.0 Ishgard is also up there. Okay. You're thinking of the castle from Kingdom Hearts, like Mickey's castle? You take the reconfiguring castle from Rogue Legacy Infinite Space. Oh man, Rogue! I forgot that was a game and not just a genre. Interesting. Oh wait. Oh my god, I thought you were saying Castlevania 64, not the C64. The Commodore 64. I'm sorry, taste tester. I was like, we were talking so much Castlevania. I thought for sure you meant that. Okay. Dr. Creep from the Commodore 64. Let me see about the Dr. Creep situation. What inspired you? What makes you want to take that castle? I got you though. I caught up finally. Taste tester. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, so good. I hope you're having a ton of fun with that, Hannah, and thank you so much for bringing your folks over. I'm so sorry, I totally forgot about the existence of the Commodore 64. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but I mean, I am looking at the what must be the start screen for it, and it says for sale, so it looks like you'd be able to acquire that possibly very easily, Taste Tester. Code Vein's castle. Interesting. I actually haven't seen much of the true gameplay of Code Vein. All I've seen is the Monster Factory video where they make a vampire that has a snowman coming out of his chest. And I don't think they get to a castle. What is it like in there? Ah, you've heard that castles are difficulty. You have to have a lot of fires in there, I think. Mm-hmm. Ishgard is 1.0 Ishgard is exactly the same as the Ishgard we know. Oh, okay. Oh, but it's not snowy. Of course. Yeah, Kaer Morhen was in Witcher 3. Yeah. God, that was forever ago, though. Barely remember it. But good. Good for you, though, Taste Tester. The castle from Dr. Creep. At least one of them. Maybe you could do some... I'm looking at more screenshots from that game. Looks like there's a lot of, like... ladders. a lot of vertical building, at least you can see in there. Yeah, if you could get a modern HVAC system, that would be good. But yeah, I would pick the Dark Souls 2 castle. Great question. Thank you for it, Ziff. Very inspiring. Thank you, Mash. I gotta improve my posture. Oh, was there a lot of mummies in there too? What was Dr. Creep doing in there with the mummies? People are just out here making more mummies. Hello there, evil frog. You die now. Wait, hold on. Now you die. Okay, wait a minute. Gotcha. Now we got him. Good. So, I mean, technically this cave is done. Anytime you find a booble frog in here, you're done with the cave. I hope you all like Zelda, because I'm going to be playing this game for a very long time. But we are still on a mission to find this shrine. You can hear my little dink-doinkin' alarm there telling me that the shrine is nearby. Maybe he looks lonely. That's true. Who am I to judge? Wait, what? Interesting. Wait, did the bomb seriously not work on this? Fascinating. Okay. We're gonna have to chip through here ourselves, I guess. Thank goodness I have an extra durable stick. Interesting. Out of all the rooms and buildings in Code Vein, you saw only 2 or 3 decorated and they were boss areas. That makes me so sad. It makes me so sad when video games make a big place and then inside it, it's like very hollow. That's why I wanted to redecorate Castle Dran Lake from Dark Souls 2, because I was like, oh, this place looks so cool. And it was just like room after room where there's no furniture. It's just like stone walls. Like, you could have just made it a cave. There was no reason why it had to be a there's no reason why it had to particularly be a castle if it wasn't gonna have castle stuff in it. I'm very particular about interiors in video games. So I'm glad you two are the same. You are the same way as well, DJ and Belcook. We gotta have that good looking interior. Gotta have something inspiring to look forward to, you know. Because if you're gonna be in a castle, it should have the ambiance, the atmosphere, the danger, the potential to accidentally set a rug on fire, you know. I love games that really prioritize an interesting interior. Because we spend a lot of our time in interiors. I'm no interior designer myself, but I like having a room that feels like comfortable, cozy, or at least feels like something, you know. Has something of an identity to it. Oh boy. How in the world am I gonna... Oh! This is a good job for my laser. Hold on now. I see, I'm thinking with my Breath of the Wild brain. I gotta be thinking with my Tears of the Kingdom brain. Although I do want to get this Claymore. Oh, I can't speak right. Well, the Claymore actually could be pretty good with this. Let me drop this. Pick up this Claymore. And let's switch to the Claymore. Because I think I could do a big, wide, sweeping swing like this. Outside is gorgeous and cool. That was the same thing for Drain Lake. The inside is kind of meh. They had one clean white room and then another like fallen one that's definitely ruined. It doesn't look like much there except for the dungeon cells. Interesting. There you go. Link's Demolition Services at your service. Lots of rusty. I almost said lusty claymores. Finally, the shrine! And finally, it's Jess. It's so good to see you, Jess. You got water in the stove to boil some pasta. Excellent. Kyokugan Shrine. We've made it. I knew it was here. Woohoo! Hi, Jess. Jess, if you could live in a castle from a video game, which castle would it be? I gotta think of more video game castles. I'm sure pretty much... I mean, this video game's got a castle in it, but it's also got Ganondorf in that castle, so I think that's maybe out of the question. Yeah, think on that. There are a couple of Final Fantasy games with castles that can fly. Yeah, that would be a lot of shifting around, I would imagine. Taste tester. That could be a big trouble, I think. The lusty Claymore. A new Dark Knight row name. Yes, love that. Alignment of the Circles is the name of this dungeon. Okay. Do big mansions count? Potentially. Would you want to live in Luigi's mansion? You should could have seen this Hyrule Castle pre-Calamity. I wonder if the Age of Calamity game might show you Hyrule Castle like that. Well, what is all this about? Wait, is this called Alignment of the Spheres? Alignment of the Circles. Okay. Oh. This almost looks like it could be one of the gyroscopic things that Breath of the Wild was so into. Is it? Oh god. I'm scared now. How do I activate this dungeon? Vordor's mansion from Legacy of Kain. Interesting. I don't know what that looks like. Let me look it up. Snake is all about that, though. Snake is screaming. Freaking love Legacy of Kain. Elsa's Ice Castle. Oh, was that featured in Kingdom Hearts? Interesting. World of Warcraft's Castle Nathria. Okay, let me look up Legacy of Kain. Oh, is it Kain with a K? Legacy of Kain. Vorador's Mansion. Okay, Vorador's Mansion. Let's see here. Yeah, this is kind of castle-like. I'll allow it. It has water features inside it. That's cool. Is the thing in Fire Emblem Three Houses a castle? It's almost like a monastery, I think, instead. It's like a big church. Castle Nathria has a giant, and I mean giant, gargoyle on top. Oh, looks like Castle the manor has some sort of barkeeper in it who might be a cat man. I can't really tell. Yes, maybe he's a cat man. I feel like he should wear a long black wig, like a really shiny, glossy black wig. He would look so cute in that. Okay, and then Castle Nathria. I do not like the ice crown, except for the skull floors. Okay, that's another castle, huh? Oh yeah, that is a big gargoyle. I would wish they had some better lighting on those things. But I am loving the interior here. The red with the rich wood. That is gorgeous. They know how to make a little cathedral moment, don't they? Yeah, that looks really sick. I would come visit your castle. Would you change anything about the interior of it? Speaking of Legacy of Kain, you remember playing Soul Reaver back in the day? I feel like I just saw some news about Soul Reaver. Oh yeah, so April they teased a new Legacy of Kain game. Anything else new? I don't know if it's Soul Reaver news. It might be Legacy of Kain news. Yeah, a new Legacy of Kain game being teased. Crystal Dynamics sent out a survey last year in 2022, asking fans important questions. I don't know if I've seen anything else new about Legacy of Kain. We expect a new Legacy of Kain games released before the end of 2025 or earlier if it's a remake or remaster. That's just some speculation crap. You put out a survey a few years back. I thought I heard something about it. It must have been about a different franchise. Specifically, I think it was a franchise you were interested in, Snake. I think Code Vein had potential, but it got ignored or less loved because a lot of the Souls fandom pooped on it, yeah. Yeah, I would like to check it out myself because the character creator is very robust. So, you gotta get me to play through Legacy of Kain. Listen, you already recommended the Dante one. The Devil May Cry Dante. Ow. Just kicked my desk. Okay, alignment of the circles. Let's see what this is about. I mean, you just put a ball in a hole, right? Easy. Oh, this is easy baby stuff. What is this? It is impossible not to make a big booby anime girlfriend in Code Vein. Really, truly impossible, you think? Oh, wait, maybe this is a puzzle, like I have to look at... Oh, yeah, this is a puzzle. Okay. You gotta put them in the specific holes. That hole there. There's one probably over there. I gotta get this one from over here because this is useless. When I watched the McElroy brothers make a character, they made a man who had a snowman coming out of his chest, which I guess you could compare a snowman to big boobies. It's just like vertically aligned instead of horizontally aligned. And you loved Code Vein. That's good to hear, Ziff. Well, yeah, you gotta see what fits you, you know? You gotta try different things, Larry. You can't consign yourself in life to just the one. Axis misaligned boobies. That's what snowmen are. Exactly. See, I'm glad you know. There's one over here. I think I'm a genius. They do say that gamers don't look up. I think I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Easiest puzzle of my life. Now, where's the treasure chest? So easy. So, you know, someone made Legacy of Kain fan game and released pictures and details of it on their personal forum, and they got a cease and desist letter when it was... It always happens like that, Jess, where it's like literally when the person is about to finish the project, that's when they get the cease and desist letter about it. It breaks my heart, too, because it happens so often with, like, a Mother remake or something. Or like a fan game of that. Like, people just get cease and desisted out the wazoo. And it just is so heartbreaking. Okay, this... It's already got the circle above it. That one's got it. That one's got it. Now... all my talk for being a genius. Now I have to figure out where this one goes. You made your character? She looked awesome. You wish more games had that level of character creation. Me too. It was super in-depth. I have no idea where to put this to free art thing up there. Let's see if this opened up the treasure chest. Yes, please do if it's something you're so passionate about, Jess. I think you should. Oh, you were trying to manifest the medieval. And then they did the remake. All thanks to you, Jess. Honestly, keep putting that energy out there. It's important. If I had to manifest one thing, one remake, it would be like, please let people play Mother 3. Probably. But secondary to that, I wonder if this gate will stay closed if I open this. Hold on. Secondary to having Mother 3 happen. Okay, what if I put all the balls in the center here then? What game from my childhood would I want them to remake? Honestly, now that they have the Super Mario RPG game, I don't need anything else. My childhood is complete. Yeah, that's what I think as well, to be fair. It'd be nice if they would bring the modders and the fan game makers on board. I think the problem is sometimes if you are monetizing a fan game, that might get you into the legal trouble. That's why I've seen so many folks who make fan games. I mean, the difficulty of it is you spend so much time working on something and then you can't make money out of it. That's really tough for game designers who are working on fan properties. So I can understand why they would want to charge for it, but also, since you do not own that property, they will get mad at you for charging for that property, you know? Let's see if this unlocks the ball. Okay, now I have to prove how genius I am with my incredible ball powers. Okay, hold on. There's this here. Wait, what if I just put the ball right here? That would be very funny. Let me see if I can see that. Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge. I had never heard that game in my life, but I loved Nightmare Before Christmas when I was a kid. When Lucas still owned Star Wars, he didn't care if people made fan films. Yeah, because like they're not gonna. I think it's a a bit of a different beast, because I don't think someone's gonna be able to make a really good fan film as one could make a really good, at least back in the day, a really good fan game. I'm trying to place this directly below. Oh, let's see. I'm not directly below it, am I?
Nope.
This would be it. Is it this little dot right here? I feel like it is, but I'm not right about this. So the previous puzzle was to put the ball in the area indicated on the target. There is no such ball receptacle here. One fan game I really do like, Larry, which is very transformative, is the Bloodborne cart. Like the PS1 demake Bloodborne cart that Lilith, I can't remember Lilith's last name, but Lilith is working on that, and it's just so funny. Turning everyone in Bloodborne into like kart racers. That's a hilarious concept. Where does this ball go, for Pete's sake? Come on, ball. I would love a hint on this part. How do I solve this little puzzle the game is asking me for? Oh, maybe I need to put the balls where they actually should be, and then I can see that. As long as fans are being respectful, the big company can see that they can come to a mutually acceptable arrangement. You know, I like that. You know what? There might have been a 2D Bloodborne adaptation. I know there was like an Elden Ring 2D thing that was done, like a Game Boy style one. Maybe there's shadow on the floor? Okay, let me have a look. Ooh, come back here, ball. Okay, let's see here. There was a 2D Bloodborne. Interesting. Good to see you, by the way, Catastrophically Emma. Is there a particular shadow on the floor? Over here or out there? I might need to ask for some help again. After, of course, I go feed my dog, Stella. My sweet, sweet girl, Stella. She's a good little baby bear. I love her very much. The ball is trying to escape. I won't let you go, ball. You're stuck here with me. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hold on a sec. I can't just do this. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch this over. Hold on, ducks exactly. I have a scene for this. Hold on, let me see what source it's gotta be. Okay. I actually have. This is the whole reason why there's that buzzing sound, is because I have set up Plastic Duck Simulator to run while I'm AFK and while I'm eating some little snackies. So I won't change. I don't need to change the I don't think I need to change the genre of the game. I don't remember how to say that, but it's like the category we're in or something, right? I hope I don't have to change that while I'm on break, because this is just duckies on break. I'm gonna go feed my dog and bring up something to snack on. Yeah, y'all can watch some ducks that are named after wonderful community members. But look, they had a little holiday update. They got presents over there. Little wreath, a crimble tree. I think there's like some sort of panettone over there with a strawberry on it or something. Or a cherry. You're right, Quack. It is hilarious. So, this is your BRB screen for now. Hopefully nothing goes awry. And I will see you all soon. The marker. And let me know if you still hear that terrible hum that was happening earlier. It's time to get back to Tears of the Kingdom. I need to finish this Shrine's puzzle. There is, in this shrine, there's like several, markings on the ceiling that tell you kind of where you have to put a ball on the floor. But there's no, like... Yeah, the hum seems to be gone now. Interesting. Okay. We'll tell... Here. Yeah, I'm not seeing the hum come up here either. Okay, so it is due to the fact that there's it's either too much power going on because my secondary computer was operating while the switch was operating, or it could be too much power going into the like something about 2 signals going into the switcher. Either way, that's good. No hummies. Hummies? I don't know. I think the internet has ruined the word hummies for me now. But hey, I'm glad the hummies is gone. So... What if I have to go up? You're fine. Don't worry about it. It's just the internet has poisoned my brain. I've got brain poisoning. It's the ground difference. I would love to learn more about that. Ground difference. Is the PC and the Switch plugged into the same power outlet? No. Interestingly enough. The PC is plugged into... Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. What the hell is all this stuff anyway? Well, could be. They might be plugged into the same, I know the Switch is plugged into my lovely backup battery that is courtesy of Choppy Chop way back in the day. But I don't know if the secondary PC is plugged into that as well, or if it's plugged into a different strip. Because my audio stuff, I keep separate. I don't have any lights or, other electronics going to the thing that my audio receiving stuff goes into. But to capture the audio from the computer, that goes from one computer to the next, so who even knows? There's a mess there. Let's see if I could plug this ball into the closest hole to this little... the shine sprite on that ceiling over there. That kind of sounds like it did something. I bet it'll go boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop if it actually unlocked. Alright, does anyone know how to unlock this door? This is... Which shrine is this? This is the Kyokugan shrine. Kyokugan shrine. I would love to open up that door. So I get that treasure chest so I don't have to think about this dungeon anymore. So this is an eggplant question, by the way. I feel like I should specify. Because often I don't do that. Often you're not allowed to tell me what to do. Yes, Larry, it is an eggplant question. Too often I tell you all not to help me out in these video games. But this time you're allowed. Oh, still not opening. I feel like I'll try Ultra Hand. Oh man, I'm so miffed. A secret hidden hole. All I know is you started skipping the chests after the rewards were like a rock. Yeah. But what I do it for is to get that little check next to the thing. That's all I need. A little treasure chest, then I know it's done. Yeah, I saw the mark right here, and I was like, but I'm putting it here, but there's no hole. Well, look at that. A ding-dang hole. Those sneaky little jerks. I should have noticed it was a different material. Okay. Thank you so much. I would have lost my mind over there, I think. Ooh, a hearty elixir. I don't know if I want to drink hearts, but okay. I'm already drinking cricket juice. I need to not make any qualms about that. Well, that worked out. Thank you so much. I would have not have thought of that at all. Like in that little check mark, yeah. Helps me know, like, I don't have to come back to this place. I have a lot of orbs now. Probably enough for another heart or something. Didn't I also say, like, after I got this shrine, I'd go do something, like, get a tower for you all or something? I'm sure I said something like that. I'm sure I made promises. Thank you, big tall dragon dog man, and also shorter lady. Then I can probably ascend out of here, so I don't have to walk all the way back. I had half a glass of eggnog. It was delightful. Also very sweet. Dang. All the things I like are so sweet. It's like even sweeter now than I remember it being. Okay, where do you think I'm gonna come out here? Come on, you can't tell me this is not a flat surface. I love eggnog. Love it so much. Wow, this is a very... I guess this is a very tall hole. And thank you, Ricky. I will drink some water. Still not trying to have too much sugar because it does make me tired. But I don't mind getting a little tired at night because this is when I should be tired anyway. As long as I don't fall asleep on stream. I'm too tired to, like, get up and do work. But not too tired to try to figure out a puzzle. Whenever you get eggnog, you fill up half the glass, then you fill up the other half with milk. Interesting. That's why it's not too sweet. I like it thick, though. My eggnog's gotta be thick. If it's not practically like a can of Campbell's soup, it's not for me. Oh, no! I did not see where we were emerging. Well, that's on me. I emerged in a tar pit. That was about as thick as a can of Campbell's soup as well. That's on me. Sorry, everybody. I should have been more wise with it. I do like thick eggnog. I just don't feel like there's a reason to drink eggnog if it's not thick. Like, what are we doing? If it's like thin or watery or like fat-free, it's not for me. Oh, this guy? Wait a minute. Here for you, even wet. Information I don't need to know, Edison. I don't need to know about you and your relationship with your boss. That's a little too much for me. Thanks, pal. Not for my ears, my dude. Alright, I'm gonna help this person with their sign that they have very poorly constructed. Okay. It's gotta be better than that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Do you like your eggnog with milk? Which power to you, Lisa. I'm glad you like that thin eggnog. My eggnog's gonna be extra thick. I like my oatmeal thick as well. I'm just some sort of pervert who enjoys thick consistency things, I think. Oh, I was talking about that to my dad. Oh, yes! We were shopping for stuff today, and my dad was like, I just don't get why somebody would ruin a pretzel with some chocolate. It's a savory experience. And I'm like, Papa, I'm one of those perverts who ruins pretzels with chocolate. And he said, that's fine, sweetie. That's okay. Love chocolate covered pretzels. Love it. I think it's delightful. I think it's a great way to mix a little salty and sweet. Heck yeah. Anyway. You usually lick the chocolate off the pretzel and then you ditch the pretzel. Interesting. No, I gotta have both. Well, did I kind of goof this? Actually, it might be okay. This is some sort of eldritch shape. Let go, buddy. Wait, it's... I don't know why that's standing, actually. I have no idea why this works. This is foolishness. This should not work. And thank you, Streams, for reminding me to drink some water. Oh, I have not had Cheeto Dust pretzels. This is some stuff that your like physics teacher would pull out and be like, check this out. This, due to the Sir Isaac Newton's this and that law, is just gonna stand up despite looking like an abomination. Surface friction, yeah, I guess so. It was brilliant. I never would have thought of that. Yeah, I wouldn't think of it either myself. It's one of them weird physics things. Create one of those hanging platform designs. Yeah, so weird. Perfect! With your help, President Hudson is nestering firmly in family in place. Oh, well, not family in place. Firmly in something in place. Cheeto pretzels? I mean, I love Cheetos so much. Actually, I was just reading like a piece of an interview with... Who's that guy that did Twin Peaks? David Lynch, I think. He apparently loves Cheetos and has to have a bag of Cheetos with him all the time. He has a big bag. Then he can get through it. And then he doesn't want it for a little while, but then he needs Cheetos again. He loves Cheetos, apparently. And I get that. If you're going to have a bag of Cheetos and you get the little bag, there's like 11 Cheetos in it. But he was very happy to talk about Cheetos, Choppy Chop. He was excited to talk, and I was agreeing with him about Cheetos. He was saying, like, if you just get the small bag of Cheetos, you'll be fiending for them afterwards. You know. It's not enough Cheetos. 11 Cheetos is not enough. Not even enough for a child. You gotta have something like 12 to 18 Cheetos. And then you're like, I think I'm good. And if you have the big bag of Cheetos, you eat too much, and then you're like, I'm bad now. I had too many. Hi, KV Garcia. Thank you so much. I've actually been putting leave-in conditioner in my hair lately, and it's made it so soft. It makes me so happy. And also, I've been using heat protector, so I can style my hair the way I want to without it being cooked. Yeah. Well, I've seen one David Lynch movie, I think. Did he do Eraserhead, or is that somebody else? Saw that one. Left an indelible mark on my psyche in college, and it was free on YouTube. And I'm good. I think I'm good. But I've seen a movie. How about that? It was his first feature-length movie. Weird. I very much at the time identified with the Lady in the Radiator. Yeah, that song still haunts me to this day. You love Cheetos? Did you know a while back KFC had a chicken Cheeto sandwich? Oh, it was really good. That's good to hear. I would like to see some character design from that, Solitary Jordan. Yeah. You also make me watch Twin Peaks. I I think I've absorbed what the strange, like the very surface level essence of Twin Peaks is through listening to people talk about it. Mostly drag queens talk about it. You tried Mulholland Drive. Interesting. It was odd. Yeah, that's what the impression I got from Eraserhead. It's odd. We made Reem and Mismo watch a couple years back. Did they enjoy it? You do not enjoy David Lynch's stuff. Oh, what don't you like about it, Jess? I would love to hear. There's more than the strange to Twin Peaks, though. The characters are really good. If anyone makes a weird reference, I just assume it's to Twin Peaks. If someone's like, there's something in the percolator, then I'm like, okay, that's probably Twin Peaks. You like Blue Velvet. I don't know that one. You thought Mulholland Drive has excellent acting. The acting didn't stand out to me much in Eraserhead. The weird puppet baby did. There's fish. Is that a Twin Peaks thing? I think it is. I assume it is. I always have to look up, like, if somebody says something out of, like, in a voice, and I'm like, that's not usually what you say. I have to look up to see what they're saying, and I'm like, oh, it's a reference to this. Okay. You don't want to say why you don't like it because you don't want to cause discourse. Gotcha. No way! Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy's a reference to the log lady in Twin Peaks. I have heard of the log lady. Is she just always carrying around a log? Interesting. Got a rice ball, got some money, and a bomb flower. Love that. Thank you. This man just handed me a bomb. Maybe that's why you're not good at building signs. Because you're too busy holding bombs? Her log tells her stuff. Interesting. I always just thought as a kid that was about how as a kid you have imaginary friends. That kind of thing. Oh, she's psychic and the log helps. Okay. I wonder if this person's a Yiga. Oh, wait, no. They got a horsey or a donkey. Might be imagining things, but you look like you're in a hurry. On rainy days, slopes get slippery, so you have to be careful to go climbing. Oh, thanks. I'm not in a hurry. No. Okay. Have I explored over here yet? Oh, I've not even touched this mountain. Okay, but the Colosseum ruins was like wild. And this fairy won't talk to me. Satori Mountain. I remember doing that kind of later. We've been up in Hebra. I helped out the bird folk up that way. Twin Peaks is a TV show from, I think, the 80s that has recently had a resurgence and maybe like a Netflix show or something. Is the Tears of the Kingdom fast travel called a teleport? I call it a teleport. I have no idea what it is called. It's called traveling, but it looks like you're teleporting. Oh, the first broadcast was in 1990. Gotcha. It wasn't something that my parents watched, so who knows? What is this quest at Look at Landing? Who goes there? What the? Adventure log. What does that mean? Oh, I gotta go tell that lady that there was a demon whispering to her behind the wall. I'm gonna ruin this lady's day. Hold on. This lady had been sweeping this underground area forever, being like, it's so dusty down here. And then she accidentally broke a wall and she's like, I think I hear a demon whispering to me. And I was going to tell her, don't worry about that, sweetheart. It's probably just something else. But it turned out to be like this statue of a lady who can take your hearts and turn them into stamina, but it hurts you and it costs money. So I could say that, or I could just tell her it's a demon. I think it's a little more like simple just to say it's a demon. Yeah. And then she won't go there. Yes, same here, Lisa. I was born in 91 as well. Okay, also I can convert some of my hearts. Something else here. Hi, Keen. What's going on? How are you? Love that little... Is that a little mushroom? Adorable. Oh, my folks loved X-Files, by the way. Let me make sure I'm watching the clock here so I can see when the ad break starts. 12 minutes. We got plenty of time. Also, oh man, Remind me to talk about X-Files, okay? I've been watching a bunch of folks' streams and really enjoying the fact that a lot of the ads now are little picture-in-picture things. Like, it doesn't play an ad, it's just showing, like, banner stuff on the side. Has anyone else been getting those? I love it. It's great. It's just like, here's some crap you saw on Amazon that you haven't bought yet. It's really good. I'm a May baby, Lisa. I was born in May. So that's the new ad stuff I've been seeing lately. It's really great. It's been wonderful for like stopping in on streamers, other members of the Women's Guild. I can stop by and like check out their stuff without having to like sit through 3 minutes of commercials and then be like, "Hi, here's something we were talking about 3 minutes ago," you know. Only rarely do you get the picture-in-picture or banner ads, but they are much less a show. I've been getting so lucky lately. I've been getting a ton of banner ads. It's awesome. God, I have a terrible hiccup for my eggnog. Okay, so you love Gillian Anderson. Oh, is it Gillian Anderson? I remember y'all told me how to say it. I don't remember him. Yes, my folks used to watch X-Files back in the day. Welcome back, Snake. Good to see you. My folks used to watch X-Files. It was too scary for me at the time. And now it's too scary for my mom. It's like too high tension. But they loved it back in the day. Let's see. What do I want? I mean, you can't beat another heart container. That's great. Oh, Jillian. Okay. The X-Files definitely plays a lot straighter than Twin Peaks. Yeah. The X-Files, I think, is seeking to be understood. I don't know if Twin Peaks is like, hey, and here's a tidy resolution for you. You know. Wait, what is the sleep well about, Snake? Oh, good night, Ewan! Sleep well! And thank you so much for your generosity today, Ewan. As always, I appreciate it. Oh, wait, Ewan! Wait, are you still there? Hold on. Since we're doing plastic duck stuff. Are you still here? Because if you're not. Wait. Hold on. Oh! Check out this little duck. I believe you sent this to me with a bunch of candy a billion years ago, and I just found it on my bookshelf the other day. It's a razor duck. Check it out. It's the original plastic duck. How about that? So that was sitting on my bookshelf. How about that? A little ducky. A little silver ducky. Made for the Mercedes-Benz Classic. So, this ducky has been sitting on my bookshelf for years now. So it's going to join the other Christmas ducks. So thank you for that. Now you can go to bed. Good night, Ewan. The IRL ducky. Now, Keen, how have you been doing? way, way back, right? Super far back, but I've had it this whole time. I have a Mercedes-Benz. Absolutely. I don't even have a car myself. I drive my dad's car when I need to practice driving. I broke the wall and angered the demon. I'll be paying for it with my life. Robbie Grunte, goodbye forever. You went inside the hole? Did you find the demon? Is this goodbye for me? Wait, a demon statue was in there, you say? I know a bit about those. Want to know what I know? A dealer in power, touched by the wrath of the goddess, fallen to ruin. And that must mean that the horn statue is an entity who deals in life and power. Which would make the dais a place where it was enshrined back when it was still a god. Really? The dais here is where it was enshrined? So the voice I heard was a forlorn horn statue. As there is the goddess of light, then it follows that she would have an opposite, a horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. Their power manifests through the other's existence. Knocking a hole in the wall, that was fate, no doubt about it. I can't go in there, but I'll keep this area spick and span, and I'll be sure to greet the horn statue from here, too. Oh, and thanks. You know, take this. $20. Thank you. It's Robbie's spending allowance for the next month, but now it's your spending allowance. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. Right, time to settle the old nerves and get back to work. So, sweeping the dust right into my face. Thanks, Jaren. Hey, who are you? Okay. The only Twin Peaks you know is a restaurant. I wonder if they have themed restaurants. You okay? Work stinky with people trying to start new projects. What? Christmas is in 5 days? Yeah, I thought most stuff, like, right around now, folks are, like, wrapping up. Also, Heart of the Party, I saw that Night Clown protection. I think we're good and solid protected tonight against Night Clowns, but it's always good to double up. You never know. Especially when folks like Natera can just open up a door for the Night Clowns. Terrifying. But yes, thank you for that. I appreciate it, Heart of the Party. And I'm surprised that folks are starting new projects. Dating sinks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did the latest thing not turn out well? You're nearly done with Fallout 4. I hope that that has been treating you well. The level of incredible eyebrows is... Yeah, honestly, yeah, let's see what that is. Crunk Muffin. The eyebrows are on point. Pretty incredible. I don't even think my eyebrows are that crisp. Okay. Today in the Lucky Clover Gazette. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear due to shifts caused by the upheaval, with Puro and their leader, the Zonai, as their leader. The Zonai begins thorough investigations the world over. Guess this paper's a lull. Yes, seems like it, bud. Okay. Wait a minute. Can I get under there? Wait, there's a treasure chest under there. How do I get under there? ITK yawn. Okay, let me add that, because that's a great idea, given how much I yawn. Snake, what is this crab emote? What is this crab gift? I mean, we do have ITK sleep. But I guess there's different things. ITK sleep is like, I'm going to bed. ITK yawn is, I'm not really sure, actually. Hopefully folks wouldn't be using that to be like, this is boring. Like, never use that stuff to signify to somebody that their stuff is boring. I promise you won't. Gotta be nice. Oh yeah, if you all could yawn along with me, that'd be perfect. Here's that orange demon statue. I like that she kind of has an older look to her. There's something kind of like with the way that the eyes are shaped and the way the mouth is shaped. I think the mouth is supposed to have like teeth in it, like demon teeth. Yeah. Oh, I yawn a lot though at the end of the night. We do have ITK tired, true. Oh my god, how many of my emotes are going to be about sleeping? Oh, dang, there goes my hammer. I was hoping... Lord. I have a bit of an eye twitch. I guess I'm magnesium low or something. I was hoping there'd be a little tunnel in here that would lead... What I'd like to do is, now I'm obsessed with figuring out how to get to this treasure chest here. Let me show y'all. There's a treasure chest over here I'm very curious about. I know. Now I want to yawn again because we're talking about yawns. Sorry. We are in the last hour of the show, so... Okay, see, there's like... There's a bud down there. There's a treasure chest down there. There's also running water. Interesting. Could be like a sewer? Let's go to this water area, perhaps above it? This insomnia appreciates the sleepy emotes because you strive to be the embodiment of that emote. I see. Pyrexis, good to see you, and thank you so much for your Prime sub and the 28 months. Now, would you like a reading about your gaming future, or would you like the Whisper of the Ocean card? What would you like to hear most? I'm sorry, dude. I'm really trying not to yawn, I promise you. Let's see. How do I get down there? Can I dive? Oh, the tarot. Well, that was quick, Pyrexis. Okie dokie. Tell you your future. Alrighty. Wait, can I write this down? It's not sneaking any further. Okay. That's okay. Alrighty. Your gaming future. Any and all resemblance to your actual future is purely coincidental and for entertainment purposes only. I'm sorry for making you all yawn. I had a long day of handing out cookies today, so a good day, of course. A very good day. Buying some extra groceries and stuff, too. And then I made dinner. Oh my god. I was striving to make a pink sauce, and instead I made a very distinctly red sauce. Bit of a bummer. Oh! Get these over here. Okie dokie, Pyrexis. I gotta give this a really good bed shuffle later. I'll probably take my pterodactyl to bed, and then, I like kind of making a big mess of the cards on the bed, just sort of shuffling it around with my paws, like that. And, that way, I know for sure everything's out of position. So, first up, death card. It looks like your game is over. Just kidding. You might be playing a game to death. Like, you might be really, really hammering out things, getting every little last thing. But are you enjoying yourself when you're playing this, Pyrexis? Think about what phase has to come to an end and what your new phase is moving forward, even into 2024 when it comes to your games. What are you kind of wrapping up on? Are you looking... Oh, by the ad break is going to start in 42 seconds, by the way, just so everybody knows. What are you looking to bring to a close this year in terms of your games? What are you hoping to start up next year? So, might be transitioning into something different with the death card. Cool card, though. You might also be, like, trampling over a king in a video game. You never know. You just finished the RoboCop game. Okay, so you might be moving on to something else, eh? Every time I mention I made dinner, I think of a clip from the Resident Evil 2 crowd control where my brother Jim takes the ammo away, and then I say, I made dinner tonight. I couldn't believe he did that to me. All right. Oh, this is a great combo for you, Pyrexis. So, you have death as the end of one cycle, and then bada bing, brand new idea, brand new cycle, a gift, a victory even. Might also be a good time to play a strategy game. I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff, Pyrexis, but like a management game, a strategy game, something kind of more involving your thought process might be good. But it looks like you are starting up whatever your next choice for your game is going to be right for you. Just pick one thing and enjoy that. Oh my gosh, I didn't see it on the break zip. I'll take a look at it after this. So how about that? It looks like you're moving on to something good and new. You're wrapping something up this year and moving on to something better. A real victory for you coming in. That's great. This is a really solid gaming future reading for you, Pyrexis. So nicely done. Just keep that mental acuity up. Keep that mental strength up. And have fun with your games in 2024. All right, let me see while we're on the ad break. Let's see. I'm guessing you put it... Where did you put it? Oh, this is Lucid from Maple Story. Oh, adorable. That's very funny. Her music is great, and you have it on your MMO music playlist. What a cool character. She's got that Maple Story design to her, for sure. Fine, I'll play some strategy. You don't have to, Pyrexis. You don't have to. I'm not telling you what you gotta do. I'm just telling you what might suit you well. Maybe you might even play some, like, tabletop stuff that involves a lot of, like, strategizing, you know? It doesn't have to be about video gaming, you know? It could be about any other kinds of games you're engaged in. As long as it's not mind games. Don't be manipulating people. Alright, this will hopefully also be the last ad break of the night. Let me double check. 42 minutes, and then I can probably delay it for 15. Okay. So at the end of the show, I'm going to try to delay it as much as possible so we don't get one, like, right before the end of the show. Yeah, thank you so much for the support, Pyrexis. And I hope you enjoy your gaming future. I gotta get to this strange, like... Okay, maybe what I should do is ask you folks, has anyone gotten that treasure chest? out from, oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's not here. Okay. There's a treasure chest underneath the grates in, what's this place called? This is, Lookout Landing. There's a treasure chest underneath the grate down here. I wonder if anyone's ever gotten it. That is an eggplant question, so you can tell me. Okay, I think I've gone in a full circle around here. Here it is, by the way. It's right down there. I can't remove this grate, and I don't know if I can get... Ooh, do not turn back time. Come on, Cher. Let's get away from that. What was the question then? There is a treasure chest down here underneath this grate. Let's see. Maybe I can find out where the wall is. Attach. What am I attaching to? Probably a bunch of buds. There it is down there. Tantalizing. Yeah, I figure you can't get it from this position. I'll probably only get it from below, but I don't know how to get down there. I see that there's water dumping out. There's like a pipe that dumps out some water. This might be the sewage system or something. I've already been through the tunnel that leads from Lookout Landing to the first gatehouse. It is a very intense, long tunnel, and I don't particularly want to go to that tunnel right now. I have to, I suppose I will. But, was that your question? How do you get to that area? Yes, I'd love to know how to get to this area, Keen. Yeah, we've been through this cave system. It's a long one and it sucks a lot. So I do not want to go through this cave system for a maybe that's how you get there. Just so you know, because this cave system took an entire day for us to navigate. Don't want to do it again particularly. I've seen a lot of this cave system and I really don't want to see too much more. It's an offshoot, okay. Well, that's the next hour then, we'll do that. If you recall correctly. I hope you do! I do hope you do. Through well? Well? It very well could be through a well. Is there a well near Lookout Landing? Looks like there's some fun stuff here I haven't mined yet. There is indeed a well in Lookout Landing. Okay. Let me get these and I'll go to the well. Well, well, well. Let's find that well. And I don't have to exit back out of here. I can just ascend through this board probably. You are good, Keen. Don't worry about that. That is why I when I ask a question, I make sure folks know precisely. So that I don't get to the bottom of this thing and I go, Keen, you said it was in here. I can't believe it. And then it's a bad vibe. So there we go. See, it's the power of the group logic. We all get it going together. Why is the door closed? Oh, because it's Josh's office. Sorry, Joshua. So is it in Lookout Landing? Oh, here it is. This is how we get there. But you're good. You are totally fine, Keen. And thank you, everybody, for... Oh! We're good. For clarifying. Well, well, well. Looky what we have here. I wonder where the treasure also... Did I dump it into the water and it's like in hell now? Uh-oh. It's in Helios. Oh, let's just hope that it's behind this. I didn't send it to hell. Hopefully it's behind this. If I can look up and see it, great, I'll be happy. Thank God. Right.
Yep.
Lovely Royal Claymore. How delightful. It's one of those cute things where there's like, oh look, there's multiple layers to this place. It's a nice thing to suggest to players. Oh my god, I have these terrible hiccups from the eggnog. I'm so sorry. It's a nice thing to suggest to players like, oh, there might be more than meets the eye to the areas that you enter, you know. And it wasn't too deep of a well. So I hope I didn't miss anything else. Oh, and out of the water. Let's just make sure. Let me just double check that there wasn't some other thing over here. I'm sad that you can't run crouch run. Just making sure. In fact, I'll light a light in here. Not too bright. Just to make sure we're not missing anything at all. Yes, you know, I was talking about this earlier. It'd be interesting if there was stuff in a 3D Zelda game, aside from Majora's Mask, that you needed like a lens of truth to reveal it. That would be kind of cute. Well, this well is done in my opinion. I believe we can exit now. Comfortably. Now we know the secret of the treasure beyond. Lens of Truth was cute. I didn't use it a whole lot. My man! I forgot you lived here. I didn't use it a whole ton in Majora's Mask. But I would use it a bunch in this. If you could like click your stick twice and it would go from like telescope mode to like lens of truth mode, I'd be using it all the time. So like, Alright, let's get more shield inventory. I feel like I'm always finding a shield. Just 3 corpses. Okay, we're gonna have the whole song, by the way. Okay, cool. Beautiful. More shield space. Yes, the cool Korok puzzles they could do with like hidden walls. Oh my god. I think it'd be so cute. If there was like a little... Like... What I'm thinking of is like maybe not like a hidden eye thing, but something where if you entered like high contrast mode, you'd be able to see there's clear like a target on something. But in like regular mode, it just looks like slightly different, like his pattern, but like a little less stark. If it was like yellow and then a deeper yellow, and then when you turn on the high contrast, like lens of truth, you're like, oh, something's definitely there. That'd be cool. I think it might also be an accessibility nightmare, but still. You gotta dance when you hear the song, dude. Gotta give it a little oon chaka chaka cha. I gotta put this dumb shield away also. Hold on. Let me say never mind to him. I gotta put this silly shield away. This shield is driving me nuts. It keeps like dripping stuff and it drives me nuts. Okay. Maybe more bows next. Kind of like Elden Ring's hidden walls, where you can usually tell there's a hidden wall in a catacomb. Because part of it's missing the lower trim. I never knew that. I don't know what was the tip off to me that something was a hidden wall. It just kind of felt right. Oh wait, also there would be a player sign in front of it. Half the time there's a player sign. That'll usually do it. Let's get some bows next. My 8 Korok seeds? Who do you think I am? You think I'm made of Korok seeds? Jeez, never mind. Hold on. 10 Korok seeds? Making the 8 seem cheap now. That's true. There is 100% a player sign in front of every wall. Especially if it looks like it should have something. I think that's enough shields. I think 10 is enough shields. Okay. Let's see if we get more of these things. one more weapon and one more bow. That's good. That little dude is so symmetrical, don't you think? The guy on the right? Like, he really worked on that one. I do like the one with the red face is like a little beauty mark. Oh, that's so cute to me. But yeah, the little wonky ones that are like... Something kind of like... There's something very, like folklore, strange ghost or fairy creature about it, which is what I love. That one has something to hide because it's too symmetrical. Okay. Guess we're getting another bow. The last un chaka chaka cha. Beautiful. Can't remember what the max is for these. Maybe like 3 lines each. Make a pouch trigger short, can you? 12 for that. How much do you need for this? 12 for that. You should learn to count better. How about you bite my butt? And then 10 for that. Okay. You're the one who's like telling me I have enough to make something, sir. Anyway, I've got plenty of slots left. I wish we had a Hestu version of ITK Dance so we could rotate in and out with the Dragon Quest hero. Kind of like that old PogChamp roulette. Different dancing modes could be great. Get a new one monthly or something. Can you even count, loser? Like, I'm a sentient, like, tree, and I can count. But you can't? What's up? What's the deal with that? Alrighty. Kind of want to chat with, like, Pura. Is she even here? I know Josha's here. Let's check in on Josha for a bit. Hi, Swordsman. Are your investigations of the depths in the Yiga clan going well? I'm hard at work too, but I don't have anything new aside from what I told you about the statues. It seemed to lead it somewhere. At this point, the chasms and the statues are the points of focus for the investigation. I'll continue gathering data about the depths. In the meantime, if you make any discoveries, let me know, Swordsman. Yes, I do love the dun 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 dun. I love that Hestu does that. It's so cute. Alright, Lady Pearl, what's up?
Yes.
Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. A serious cold front, food shortages, and a floating ship. And there was a sighting of someone who looked like the princess. I had no idea things were that dire for the Rito. If you hadn't shown up to help out, who knows what their fate would have been. It's become clear as day that there's a connection between Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I previously thought. I need you to hurry to the remaining regions and soon. And we need to investigate the other village I'm concerned about. Wait, is that another one of the tablets that has intel on it? I gotta check that. But what do you mean the remaining? You've gotta be kidding. This is exactly what you should be using your Pura pad for. Did you forget or something? Look at how, like, tired of my crap she is. So funny. Well, I guess that is in character for you, isn't it? Can I see your Pura pad? Yeah! If it would get expensive. Snake. I already have to commission, I think, something like 15 new emotes that are animated. So it might, it might be also a lot to do 13 more dancing emotes. In addition to that. That might be a lot. I had to do a lot of GIF emotes. Maybe it'll just be me dancing. Ooh, chaka chaka cha. Or something. Who knows? There are 3 locations left. Eldon to the northeast, Lanayru to the east, and Gyarados region to the southwest. From here, Eldon to the northeast is probably the closest. Okay, Eldon? I guess so. Monsters are pretty active to the south anyway, so you're better off... Okay, the game wants me to go to Eldon. That's fine. Now, tell me about this other village. Thank you, also. Just getting here for reminding me to stretch and drink some water. It's a relatively new place called Terrytown in Akala. Okay. Hudson Construction is located there. It's the same folks who built Lookout Landing and the Skyview Towers. You know, I'm going to try to snooze the ads as much as I can right now so we'll know exactly when they're going to hit. I mean, It's gonna hit in 15 to 17 minutes, but I also can like keep pushing it beyond that. So let me just sort of stack these. Go 22 minutes. Okay. Now it won't hit for 27 minutes. It still leaves us a little bit of the end time of the stream, so we'll see about that. Hudson Construction's located there. They built the Lookout Landing and Skyview Towers. For some reason, Zone devices are falling near that area more than elsewhere. There's got to be a special reason for it. If you want more info, talk to Atmos down in the shelter. He can probably point you in the right direction. He deploys the monster control crew squads to where they're needed and has extensive geographical knowledge. He can tell you more than I can about various regions and peoples. Keep me posted. Also check it, apparently. Okay, was the place she was telling me to... Oh, I gotta take this silly helmet off. I keep making pig sounds when I move around. I can't do that. I'll just be a little soldier man. Terrytown! It had cute music. You have inadvertently caused many calamities. Oh no. We should alert, Oh, there's Atmos. We should alert the folks in Final Fantasy XIV if you're causing all these calamities. Okay, let me take a little screenshot of this. That is the wrong button. Sorry, I'm whistling at this gentleman.
Hi.
Hello, Finarely. Good to see you. You're spinning quite a lot today. Hopefully you don't get dizzy from that. Link, would you be heading out? It would be a complicating factor if you get lost during your travels. Please make sure to check your destination. I'm quite confident in my knowledge of Hyrule's people and places, so if there's anything you're wondering about its various peoples and villages, please ask. Aside from Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. Love this guy's haircut, by the way. The Rito, the Goron, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our own unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing, Pura, is from the Sheikah tribe. Okay. Hyrule has 8 major places that its various peoples call home. Oh yeah! PowerPoint time. Excited for this. Okay, Lookout Landing. It even glows red. That's awesome. Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Up to northwest, there's Rita Village in Hebra, which we have solved the problem of, and we have a sage for that. Then there's Gerudo Town, that is located to the southwest in the Gerudo region. I remember loving the Gerudo region so much. The environment was so cool. Their, like, royal chambers were so cool. You'll find Goron City to the northeast in Eldin. Travel a bit farther east, you'll come to Terrytown in Akala. Not too far down, there's the Zora's Domain. That's in the Lanayru region. Continuing southeast of Hyrule, you'll run into a cluster of Hylian villages. I think it's interesting that the Hylian villages kind of follow this, like, river or estuary or something. I kind of, it makes sense given the paths that humans travel in real life, too. Like, we will stay near, like, the cradles of civilization that are spawned near, like, rivers. You can get, like, fish and food around there. Animals like it, so we like being near where they are. So, because then you can eat the animals, basically. Yeah, gotta be near that wet stuff. Continuing to the southeast of Hyrule, you will come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Necluda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah live. I hear the village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno Village is worth a visit. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Lurelin Village. I didn't go far enough south to get to Lurelin. It's a wonderful getaway destination. Many aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the people of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crew is on patrol each day, gathering information from everyone, everywhere. He said 8 places, but if you count, he lists 9. I guess one of the places is the town you're in right now. Lookout Landing. If I had to guess. I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There's been an uptick in their populations ever since the upheaval. but I'm not really the most skilled in combat. So instead, I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should make deployments. Okay, goodbye. There's unfamiliar monsters as well. I guess we went around and diffused all of the... I haven't seen a single guardian in this game, so I assume we just got rid of them. Two of them counts as one village? Is that so? Really? Hello, and thank you for your hard work, Link. I appreciate you taking the time to visit Monster Control HQ. Recently, Purah has asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda. So we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. All 3 squads are out on expeditions at the moment. They've been sharing some updates with us, though. Oh, no, you're joking. 2 villages are not indeed 1. Oh, okay. So we got Haz's squad. Haz's squad is hunting monsters in Hyrule Field. South of Lookout Landing. Oh, sorry. My body's getting sleepy. Okay. I can stay awake for this one. If you see them there, do me a favor and help them out. Tell me where Torin's squad is. I know, Alex. I gotta stretch. Okay, save me. Torin's squad is on the north side of Death Mountain in Eldin. I think that's where I'm gonna head next. I'm gonna go to Eldin. They're heading for a cave discovered at Lake Darman. Wait, wasn't there a chief named Daruman? I'm thinking of Dharma-san, maybe? I don't know. Which used to be a lava lake, but has since stopped flowing. They're taking out the monsters nesting in a cave, so if you see them there, please do a favor and help them out. And then Flaxel Squad. I hope these come up on my map. How you doing, by the way, Alex? Flaxel Squad is hunting monsters in Faerun to the south. They're aiming to subdue the pirate ship on the Minoat River. A pirate ship. Ooh, I wonder if Tetra's gonna be on it. That'd be so cool. That is west of the Highland Stable. If you see him there, do me a favor and help him out. Okay. Hit never mind. I'm told your skill in swordplay is unmatched. If you ever summon to one of our squads, please lend your legendary skills to the fight. Did they tell me all about that? Okay, I need to take maybe some screenshots of that. Oh, that's not a screenshot. This is Torrent Squad. A cave at Lake Darman. And then Flaxel Squad. A pirate ship, dude. A freaking pirate ship. I'm so excited for a pirate ship. That is cool. You're hanging in there. You're excited for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Oh, do you have all those days off? That's awesome. Wednesday and Thursday's pretty cool. But yeah, Friday onwards, it's going to be fun. Fun times. Good holiday times. I might grab some cute gear here. Hold on now. I think I have this. Yeah, I have one of those already. Oh, this also costs way too much money. I would like a Hylian hood. Okay. Very cool. Maybe. Oh, wait. This might fit my hoodie fashion. Hold on now. Oh, it's a little off. Maybe if I take the pants off. Does it look like I'm wearing, like, Link's boyfriend's hoodie or something? No, it doesn't. Wait, does it look like it now? No, it doesn't. Gotta get this kid some boyfriend fashion. Okay, just back to being a dorky knight, I guess. What about these pantalones? Ooh, it's so expensive. Miss. Okay, you gotta buy some of my junk. Buy my stuff. You gotta. What's all this? Bright Bloom seed? Oh, I thought it cost $275. I was like, I have a bunch of those. Of course I do. I have 275 of those. Let's see about those gems, shall we? So like 5 of these? Oh, baby, it's time to buy some pants. Are you kidding me? It's pants buying time. Hell yeah. I didn't know you had this much money on you, lady. Hell yeah. Woohoo! Pleasure doing business with you, madam. Let me buy these pants. Pants time. You made me very happy, miss. Grabbing a tunic, hell yeah. Okay, let me get this freaking outfit on, dude. This is a Hylian tunic, Hylian hood, and Hylian trousers. Oh, I got a complete set. I feel like these pieces don't really go, though. Like, what is this look? I guess I do have a cape. Because I'm supposed to, like, not be Link. Like, whatever. Okay, if I take the hood off, does it take the cape off? Okay. Oh, this is such a cute little look. I love it. Now, what if I wear the tunic with this? There you go. That's actually kind of cute, too. The problem is these are 2 different greens, and it does drive me nuts. So I can't actually wear these together. I would rather my save file get deleted for this than to wear 2 different shades of green. Ew. There's so much, like... There's too much yellow in the top one and too much blue in the bottom one. Oh, I can't wear 2 different shades of green. I would rather keel over. I'm gonna have to go with more like this kind of look. Okay. That's fine. Oh, it's so tough. 2 different kinds of green. Ugh. No, thank you. Anyway, I'm a cutie. I'm so cute. All I needed was pants. Just needed some leggings and I'm so cute now. Okay. What's your name, Jambo? Hell yeah, that's a great name. It's so great. It's just so great. My look, right? Hey, you're interested in the snow quill tunic that came in stock too, right? I've been eyeing that butte for a while, but I don't have enough rupees for it. Maybe sell my ore? It's like a bite already. That's what I'm talking about, dude. You should get into that. Can you diamond shop? Maybe. I'm not doing that right now. But maybe. Do it pink. The A's would do that? No. If you're a brand, you need to pick your like Pantone color and stick with that. They had Kelly green jerseys and the players would wear dark green jerseys underneath. No, don't be doing that. It's gotta at least be in the same like color family. You can't change like the hues and stuff. It's gotta be the same color, but like more or less saturated, I feel. You're gonna layer 2 colors. Or do it intentionally and also do some pattern mixing in there. Most upsetting outfit? That's a great idea. Let's do that for the first... How about the first fashion show? Oh, this will be actually the last fashion show of 2023 on the 30th. Let's do most upsetting outfit. Oh my god, I want y'all to make me just upset. Hey, it's the Monster Man! Hey! How about that? Nah, you know, I can't take the 2 different colors on the outfit thing. I mean, I can. I'm not gonna, like, arrest someone in the street. I'm not that kind of girl. But I don't like it on my own outfits because I feel like I would rather wear that color plus white or that color plus black or like an opposing color or something. I would rather wear that than... Does he have his own music? Oh, my little dude, my bloopy dude. My bloopy boy. Oh my god, from this side, he looks like a monster. You see that? Wow, that's really funny how that works out. The 2 eyes line up perfectly. Because on the front, the whole illusion is broken. But on the back, it does look like he's standing and facing me. My favorite poet. I don't have a favorite poet. I'm terribly sorry. I've read a lot of poetry. But I don't know if I could say I have a favorite poet. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm thinking of one poem that I love so much. Maybe William Blake's pretty okay. In terms of, like, poems I know. And that really stick in the brain. Okay. Okay. Niall is my favorite poet. They were age 6 when they wrote the poem. The tiger, he destroyed his cage. Yes, yes, the tiger is out. Good job, Niall. That's great. That's a great poem. Pretty awesome, honestly. So, that's my favorite poet. What about you, Emma? I'd love to hear about your favorite poet. Oh, crumbs. Oh, I gotta talk to Koltin. Greetings and good meetings. I trade treasure for booble gems. Oh, there's a nice traveler from before. You gave me your booble gem. So kind. Many thanks. Speaking of fashion show ideas, you had an interesting idea. Cosplaying your Warrior of Light in other games. Like, what would Creature be? Oh! Do you mean, like, getting screenshots of someone dressing as their character in another game? That would be interesting. I would love to see that, Alex, actually. That would be really cute to do. And also, when I play Baldur's Gate, I should make Creature in it, don't you think? I think she should take over. I might. Or I might just make a little dad. Like a little feisty dad. Could be fun too. As long as it's not Goro Munchman, because honestly, I can't do that Goro Munchman voice 7 days a week. Mark Grist, he's a former teacher turned spoken word artist and battle rapper. But lately I've been getting into T.S. Eliot again. Gotcha. I gotta look into Mark Grist. Haven't heard of them. And I'm due to go back to the library to get some new books. Last time I perused through some of the poetry section stuff, some of the newer poetry stuff, and also poets from, like, my state and stuff. I like it when they highlight local talent. But, I don't know, I guess I wasn't in the mood to, there's a buff lead option Baldur's Gate 3. You know I'd love that. I guess I wasn't feeling very receptive to the poetry because, none of it was, like, resonating with me. You had the idea when you were customizing an outfit in Yakuza and you thought, can I make this character look kind of like my Final Fantasy XIV character? I love that. Alex, can you put that in the fashion section? Oh, and Snake, make sure you put the just horrible, upsetting outfit in the fashion section as well. Ah, The Wasteland by Eliot. Okay, there's a shadow under this red rock. Come in under the shadow of this red rock, and I will show you something different from either your shadow at the morning striding behind you or your shadow at the evening rising to meet you. I will show you fear in a handful of dust. That is very poignant. You know, it was a very special moment for me, says Koltin, who's not a poet, but that's okay. Yes, very special. Yeah, I need more bubble gems. I must have more. I want to keep my eye on the ad break. It is gonna roll in about 9 minutes, y'all. Whoa. Sorry. Ever since we parted, I've been traveling far and wide. I haven't gathered a single booble gem. When will I become a Satori? This guy wants to become that big owl-headed deer creature. Which is great, you know. I think that's cool. It can't be a coincidence that we met again. Fate. Yes, fate brought us together. I'm sure of it. Please, if you get your fingers on any booble gems, would you give them to me? I promise you suitable treasures in exchange for them. For example, look up here. Ooh. Oh, I want it. I need it. I need that outfit. It looks so sick. Kind of a Keith Haring design on that tunic. I need it. I want it. And yes, if you get your hands on any booble gems, bring them to me. I'll be traveling far and wide in search of the gems myself. So if you spot my stall at night, don't be shy. Do come by. Give me your stuff right now. Oh, I said complete also. Oh, that was the previous quest. I forgot to mention something important. When it comes to booble gems, I believe gobbling down many at once is the key to turning into Satori. So in the future, I ask you bring me the quantity I ask for altogether. The reward you give will be based on how many gems you give me. A good deal for us both. Give me... I only have 25. 2. The Moblin Mask. I have that. Wait. I might have a Bokoblin Mask? Oh, it's the Moblin Mask there. I need it. I want it. Yes. I want it. Yes. Sounds fair. I am overjoyed, yes. Does he have his tummy out? That's great. I think he even... Dude, that's a move right there. Can I tell you in terms of fashion moves? That's what I want to see in 2024. I do believe we've already had like a year or two of the crop top resurgence. Let's get bejeweling the tummy gems. The little belly button. Let's put some gems on the belly button. That's great. I love this look. This is cool as hell. You don't have to get a piercing or anything. You can just put little rhinestones on there. That's awesome. Love it. I dally no more. And the headband is so cute. Wow, what is this strange feeling running up and down and sideways in my body? Ah, it's still not enough bubble gems. I think that might be a kidney stone. Here's a treasure, I promise you. Thank you. It's lovely. I need more stuff from you, however. I'll let you in a little secret. Ever since I ate that first booble gem, I've been able to sense the presence of booble frogs. Not all of them, though. For you, I can put my booble frog feelers to work and see the places they're likely to be found. If you have any remaining booble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Sense any booble frogs? Put them on my map. Oh, east of here, I sense a booble frog cavorts near Crennel Peak. Okay, Crennel Peak. Okay, let me check that log real quick. Okay. Let's trade. Hinox toenail? Oh, wait, you're gonna give me 3 toenails? Okay, sure. He's losing his little mind about this. I really don't think you should be eating rocks, though, folks. Yes, Larry. He's gonna need to go to surgery for this. What circumstances would make you go, yeah? What are the circumstances in which you would make that sound? There's gotta be certain circumstances. The tunic, the tunic, the tunic. The tunic, I need it. Yes. Oh, you better believe I gotta get into that tunic, dude. I gotta get into that tunic. Passing kidney stone? Yeah! Sorry, I'll stop making that sound. It's horrible. I need it. You make that sound at work if there's chocolate milk and the person in front of you took the last glass, yeah. And you'd also grab your head like ah! When you're trading for materials back. You make that noise every time your pizza gets delivered and they bring you like the garlic knots and the brownies. And you're like, yeah! This is not good for my throat. Oh, dude, this... Oh, ruby padding? A robe acquired in exchange for booble gems. Woven with a prayer to spirits, it protects the wearer, allowing them to lose money. I have not enough of that money. Instead of health. That's very funny. Ew, look at all those eyeballs. Hate it. Let's trade for it so I can get this out of here. Yeah, sure, 8 eyeballs, whatever. Yeah, pay to win. Love that. I think I'm like, this feels unethical. This feels like I'm really preying upon his like dark desire to eat a bunch of rocks that are definitely bad for him. Oh, I need this hat. I need this hat so that these lizards leave me alone. Are you kidding me? I don't even know how much he asked for. I'm giving him all my gems. But it feels like if I was giving somebody that's like something that's like hurting them and maybe they don't seem to have like the awareness that this food is hurting them, I would not do this in real life. No way. I'd want to speak to maybe somebody that was their supervisor. Yeah. I don't know. He's just got an affinity for these gems, Alice. But it does seem like I don't think you should eat the crunchy crystals. I don't think the crystals are good for you. I do need a hat, though. Dating is stinky because a prospect you're really excited for isn't panning out. And it's just a stinky exercise over years whose current lesson seems to be nobody wants your heart. The right opportunity hasn't come to you yet, Keen, but I do hope that the right one will come by. Doesn't look like he's in pain. Well, look at his eyes when we give him... Look at his eyes while he's digesting these rocks. What is that? Just a bunch of tails? I don't want these tails, but I gotta get him out of here. Because I think he gives you stuff sequentially. Okay, so he, like, does that. Oh, wait, what are his eyes? Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed the eyeball situation. The pants, the pants, the pants, the pants. I need the pants. I need the pants right now. 4 booble gems. I need the pants, though. It's worth it. I'm gonna be so cute in this outfit. Okay, so he's gonna eat it. Now watch his eyes, okay? See? He's in like some gastric distress. There's something going on there. When I say something that tastes wicked good, my eyes don't go like bloop, 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 bloop. Something in his... I think it's gone straight to his brain. See the pants emote? I think we have pants. It's like Kirby wearing pants. He might be getting a little high from it, yeah. I think he is. White Maine Lionel Macehorn? Sure, how much is this? Alright, all my people again. No, I surprisingly don't do that when I eat pizza. Ugh, when am I gonna get that good hat? He's gonna have, like, you would see, like, rupees poking out of it, like, the bloopy things poking out of his tummy. Like, literally, like, a spike coming up here. So bad. The claw-like ends of this white-maned Lionel horn are extremely hard. Attached to a weapon do greatly increase its attack power. Any more booble gems? Okay, what even is that? Oh, that's a Horriblin mask? It's new to this game. Boy, it looks bad. Boy, this looks bad, dude. This looks... Hey, Nintendo. This looks bad, dude. Nintendo, I don't think you should make that mess. That mess looks bad. It does have a very powerful nose, yeah. It's kind of wienery, though, Nintendo. I don't know.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon
This is our first blood moon of the
shines
night.
upon land,
Also, I'm sorry. The ad break was going
the
to
endless spirits of slain monsters.
Terribly sorry. We haven't earned another skip. I'm sorry. So we're gonna get the ad in about 21 seconds. Oh, you think the gems break out easily? It's possible. I'm sorry for the yawn. Very possible. Alright, he said it like Krenel Mountain or something like that. Oh wait, hold up. Let me check my my screenshots. Krenel Peak. Krenel Peak. Krenel Peak. Where the hell is Krenel Peak? Whistling Hill. Mount Gustav. Krenel Peak. Oh! Krenel Peak! Haven't even touched damn Krenel Peak yet. Okay, off I go then. Why not? I'm busting over there. Now, he's most likely gonna be gone by the time I get back. Oh, maybe he's part bird. It's possible. Birds do eat rocks to break down their food better. Yeah, because they don't have like so much in the way of like tummy acid as they do of like digestion for humans is both like an acidic process and a mechanic process. There's like the movement of your intestines. There's also the acids that break everything down. I think birds have less of that acid stuff in their tum-tums. Also Turians, yes. Thank God I don't have those commands on. Let me put a little dot on Krenel Peak. So we can get there. By the way, I will be playing this again tomorrow. And I'm terribly sorry to the ad watchers. I'm going to try to run as far as I can to Krenel Peak. And hope to God I remember it tomorrow. I really hope I remember that I'm going to... Can y'all tell me to go to Krenel Peak tomorrow? If you come by, I would very much appreciate it. Oh, I love how classically Link we look. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, boy. Didn't think I'd have to fight the forest the whole time, too. Oh, here we go. Don't worry, ad watchers. You're just missing the... You're missing trees. That's all. Thank you, Ziff. You are too kind. That is a huge help. I really don't want to forget where we're going here. Do we have enough thick sticks? What are y'all thinking about doing for breakfast tomorrow, by the way? I've been on a real oatmeal kick lately. And, like, just raisins in it. Just raisins and butter. Ooh, is that a little guy? A little bloopy? I think it is. Welcome back for the ad break. You only missed me killing 3 trees. And I did ask you all what you're going to do for breakfast tomorrow, too. Does anyone have any, like, fun holiday breakfast traditions? Let's see where this bloopy goes. It might actually be going to a nearby tunnel, like the Ranch Ruins cave. Hey, little dude. You going to Ranch Ruins? I do love that they jingle. Oh my god, it's a good thing to be stuck on a pack. I love an egg bagel sandwich. Love that. Haven't thought about it. About brekkie? I'm already thinking about it. I'm already thinking about it. Uh-oh. Hold on. He might have seen me, though. I'm just a regular, guy. Just a regular bokoblin. Let me put on my new pants. He's gonna smack the money out of me, though. What's up, my dude? I'm just a dude like you. Hey there. I think he might have, like, straight up seen me. It looks like I'm running around in my PJs. What kind of outfit can I wear with this? It's not the right shade. It is nice. We have to go no hat for now. Oh, I found the outfit. Oh god, he's gonna come kill me, though. Gotta get to Krenel. Oatmeal as well. The flavor here. I just hit my kneecap. I've raised my I raised my seat up so I would improve my posture, and I've been hitting my knees so much now. Anyway. Birthday cake flavored oatmeal sounds wild. But really good, but also like wild. I've been having literally like no sugar in my oatmeal because like I said, sugar makes me tired. No sugar in the oatmeal. Little pat of butter on it. Very plain Jane oatmeal. But it carries me through the day, and it is very cheap. Oh, you bought some reduced for quick sale banana nut muffins. Love that. Was that in the little... Do they have those aisles at your grocery store? Let me see how I stand with this. This is my Moblin stance. This is how I make everyone know I'm a Moblin. Oh god, they're coming to kick my ass. I'm a Moblin in my PJs. Leave me alone. Was it in that aisle that's like, usually like the end of an aisle, they have like a little stand that has a whole bunch of breads and whatnot. Oh my lord, they're coming after me. I'm falling apart. Okay, let's kill some people. Was an aisle like a shelf? Yeah, it's like sequestered in the back. Gotcha. There's a whole section for discount goods. That's great. I love that section as well, Alex. I love it so much. You can get a lot of good bread. That goes a long way. Sneezing, my tongue is itchy now. What the hell's happening to me? Oh, of course. Thank you, Morphinius, for being here. I appreciate you. Alright, I will probably be wrapping up in about 5 minutes myself. Gonna make an egg in the hole. Nice. I love a good frog in the puddle myself. Oh, I gotta get a picture of these little dudes over here. A tes souhaits. Something like that. Get a picture of these creepazoids. Never contract 1. Coming to kill me now. Oh, it's a soldier construct 1, excuse me. That's a construct. Oh, bad picture, hold on. Terrible picture, hold on. Terrible. Well, hold on, I like that rusty shield now. Give me that. Oh, this is a little better, I think. Oh, bad. Hold on. Oh! Oh, God, my money! Oh, I do have a lot of money, but I don't want to lose my money. I want to keep that. You can hit me, but don't hit my money. That sucks. I need that stuff. You hit up that shelf every visit and you pick up something. You tend not to trust that bread. It can go stale, certainly. Pastries, cookies, and stuff. That's good. Excellent. Yeah, I like dipping the bread in soups because you're right, it does go stale. But you can make it into like a nice, like, crusty garlic loaf bread if you got powdered garlic. You know, like garlic powder, I guess they call it. You got garlic powder and some butter. You slather it in there. Nice and crusties. I know, money could be used for goods and services. I could buy food with that. Yeah. Lately, I've been skipping breakfast for the most part. You haven't been super hungry in the mornings. If I don't eat, then I get like a crash, a huge crash. Hold on, gentlemen. I gotta take pictures of you. Stand up nice and pretty for mommy, okay? That's terrible. Oh! Dadgummit, what, you got some sort of laser shenanigans? Get out of here. hold on now, hold on now. I should probably grab a weapon. That'd be smart. Something I can two-hand? Or one-hand? Oh, this is two-hander, never mind. I really cracked him open, eh? Damn. I've been fighting way tougher enemies lately. Alrighty, this Captain Construct. Captain Construct! Okay, seems good. Seems like a superhero kind of name. I'm Captain Construct. Hi, Adrian. What do you like getting from the discount bread shelf? What do you look for? If I was in my sugar-eating days, I would look for a pound cake. Love a good pound cake. Or like an angel food. It's a nice light dessert. You can add some like... if you put some strawberries or any kind of berries... like in a pot with a little bit of sugar, you can make a nice little compote and pour it over there. It's delicious. Cinnamon raisin bagels. Yes, very good. Pepperoni rolls. Did they usually have those? Like, in the little for sale section? I never see like a meat infused thing over there. But yes, cinnamon raisin bagels are very good. It's a nice lightly sweet breakfast. I'm getting lasered. Don't do that. I remember when these guys could be terrifying to me. Wait, are you a different kind of guy? Nope. About to be a dead kind of guy. Okay. In the co-op here, they have sausage rolls in the reduced section. Nice. I think sausage rolls and things like that are not very big around where I am. I do know in West Virginia, pepperoni rolls are huge. It's like a cultural icon. Classic meal in West Virginia, but not around here. Some stores do have discounted meats, but they aren't usually as separated. True. Yeah, if you want a discounted meat, you're gonna have to look in the meat section and look for that, like, grocers, like the Manners for sale or something. Are they in the pastry? Like the... Hold on, this lady's getting this guy. Oh my god, you're welcome. This woman absolutely had this handled. Are we already monster free? Oh my god, and her pink heels with gold tips. You're the most beautiful woman alive. Oh my god. Are we already monster free? Good. What a pain in the neck. Look at you swooping in to save me in the nick of time all over again. Take this as a thanks for your help. I'm sure you'll like it. Ooh. Oh my god. Roasted garlic. That looks so delicious. Sweet with a hint of spice. Oh my god, that sounds so good. The work of a dedicated treasure hunter never ends, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Lately, I have been interested in the rubble and the stones falling from the sky. I've even been dreaming about them. My latest dream, a big stone came tumbling out of the sky and hit the ground and then suddenly started to float back upwards. I grabbed onto it, and before I knew it, I had arrived at an island in the sky full of treasure. Can you imagine? I love that they're like, use your rewind time technique. Also, this gal, like, I love these kind of pants because it makes your thighs look like out of control. That's a shape right there. This lady's cutting a good shape. Anyway, that was basically the whole dream. Too good to be true, of course. Why would I dream about the falling stone flying back up into the sky? Dreams are so strange. I better get going. I hope we meet again, Savok. Let me see. Wait, hold up. Is there more danger? Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, lady. Stand still. I got him. Hey, you want to give me something for saving you again? Okay. Another treat for saving her? Yeah. Can you believe we got 2 treats from that? Okay, let me see this about the sausage roll. This is a British sausage roll. Yes, I've heard of these. They like bake the sausage into it. Very interesting. They have breakfast corn dogs there. Instead of a hot dog, it's a sausage. That sounds tasty. Honestly, putting sausage in a pastry is like a no-brainer to me. I wish there were more like breakfast hot pocket kind of things. Because that's for a girl on the go like myself. Like a breakfast hot pocket that's not full of preservatives and crap. That I'd like. which is basically just a pastry shell that's got sausage, eggs, and cheese in it, which I could just make myself with puff pastry. Is that different from a pepperoni roll? Yes. And now I haven't had a pepperoni roll myself, but I have heard of them because I know some West Virginians. So I will find the definition for you of a pepperoni roll. Okay. West Virginia pepperoni rolls recipe. This is what it looks like. It kind of actually looks like your sausage roll, but with pepperoni in it. You got 2 slices of pepperoni and some mozzarella cheese. Bam. I don't know if it's a crusty bread. It says use frozen dinner roll dough balls such as Rhodes. So, I don't know. Thank you, Alex. We're Nessie. That email has saved my life, I'll tell you.